Good morning, good afternoon, wonderful from Biafra. Welcome to the program. Wherever you are watching me from, I remain your brother Mazi Chukwubikem. I am serving the indigenous people of Biafra, and I took oath that I will never do anything that will endanger the life of my fellow principal officer. I took oath that I am going to stand with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until Biafra is restored. That is what I am doing, and that is why I'm here. And before I start this program today, I'm going to do something that I am not usually doing on my program. Before I start, there is something that I am not usually doing on my program. I'm going to do it today. If you feel offended, I am not going to tell you sorry, because I am not owing anybody explanation or apology to that. If that will make me to be rude, no problem. But I want each and every one of you that is watching this program to share this program. Because what I want to say now about Uche Mefor, I am not going to take too much of time. Then I'll open the line for those of you that want to contribute to the program to call in. I'm not going to talk too much, but I'm just going to say something that has happened in this struggle since Uche Mefor have chosen to fly without passion. Then I, Dinta, will learn to shoot without aiming. Since Uche Mefor want us to bring this case outside, I have decided, because I put my life in danger fighting on the ground while he is over there in United Kingdom trying to cause problem. One of my friend, a Biafran, I watched his video this afternoon. He broke up into tears. He started crying like a baby. All of you may know him, Mazio Konkwo. While he was talking, he broke down live on his program and he started crying like a baby. It touches me a lot. Sometimes anything that brings tears out of a man's heart is so deep. Share this program because I want Uche Mefor to watch it live. I am coming because I want to also share it widely. Let me connect with other platforms. Let me connect with other platforms. But why I'm connecting with other platforms, let me play some music for us to be enjoying while I connect with all the platforms. When I tell you that I'm coming,
Obodo kenenu Kanu,
know that I'm coming for real.
Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kani kenebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Amadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Ikapugondi Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Anyị kene n'odogwu Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike Biafra Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike odogwu na-egburu abụke Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike ike abụgo ndị iloyi Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike ndị iloyi na-achọzi udo Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike mana oge ezigbo Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike ụmụ Biafra gana Nnamdi Kanu anyị Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike egwu balanza egwu ikolobia egwu ndị kalobi ikolobia bi n'obodo a mmadụ anọzi mfe ya egwu ndị ikolobia Biafra bana anyị obele nwa onye fọrọ ibe Chukwu zitere anyị ya Chukwu okike abịa masitelie ọbịa akọmụmụ Biafra na-abụ ọkọkwa dị na-abụ Naijiria Chukwu zitere anyị ya ma ndị Yoruba jụziri ajụ mana anyị nwekwa mmeri Bapụrụ obere nwa na 2015 ụbọchị enyanụ anyị wee mebe ife dị n'ime ya anyị wee jebe ụlọ ikpe chọbazie ndị mkpọrọ anyị na mkpọrọ ndị kpọchiri anyị ka anyị na-achọ nyefuru ofe n'elu ụwa ịmarụ afa na-agbazi ọsọ na-achụzi ịfa mana bamara na anyị nwere mmeri ife ọbụla anyị tinyere aka n'ụwa na-agala anyị.
Yes, my fellow Biafrans, once again I am back to you. I have connected and you are going to call into this program today. I am ready to take your call. Let all Uche Mefor squad. I announced that I was going to make this program this evening, and my reason for announcing it before now is for him to assemble his squad that we call on this program, and I'm going to answer their calls. Yes, I am going to answer their calls. And all of you that have been saying a lot of things that we should stop this, we should stop that, I'm not going to listen to you. But before I go on, I am going to swear. The prayer that I will say today is that I'm going to swear in the name of Chukwu Biafra that we all are worshiping. That whatever I am going to say today about Uche Mefor, if it is a lie, let the God of the land judge me. But if it is truth, let the God of the land judge me. Therefore, first and foremost, I have come with something very significant because with me here is Nzu. Nzu is purity. The white people says that whosoever that goes to Equity must go with clean hand. Therefore, I have come with Nzu. Nzu signifies purity, truth, and life. Nzu is a link to connect with our ancestors when you want to pray to them. Because in Igbo language, our ancestors says, na aka turunzu adetunyi. Every hand that touches this and use it to pray, that hand cannot touch charcoal. That means you cannot dent the hand because this is purity. Therefore, I am using this inzu to open my prayer, because all of you that doesn't know what has been happening, what Uche Mefor have been doing, that will speak evil against me, drop. All of you that be supporting Uche Mefor, fighting me, all of you that have been calling me bad names, if what I'm saying about Uche Mefor, I want him to challenge me. If what I'm going to say about Uche Mefor today is not truth, let Uche Mefor challenge me and let him come out in the open. Because as I'm dropping this into, the ghost of the land is going to be my witness. This is it. I will not go to church or use any Bible to swear with Uche Mefor. Instead, I will challenge him. Let us go to Yuabara and swear if what I'm going to say about him today is not truth. Therefore, upon this issue that I'm dropping on the ground, as I'm condemned and degede, Nuronum, then you know one and Jamaica, and Nuronum, George Yam George Uche Mefor. You know, it is time for only one truth that I want to drop out of the cans of worms that Uche Mefor has. I'm going to drop only one today. After that, then let all of you call. But before you call, before you say anything against me, remember that I have sealed this program and whatever truth I'm going to say with this issue, you can see it. You say, at the same time, I have also come with Edo. I don't know what the white people call it because we call it Edo in our language. This is it. Edo nedozi ifo obuna mebile mebi. Edo nedozi ifo obuna mebile mebi wele edo to n'imi odozi ofuma odere. Actually need you that edozi ofongol. Aka mmadu amambi aka mmu amambi ekwensu amambi. Otu obuna ifu wede otu ansu we gon of aka ọ ga-adi edo aga edozi ya. Abu na aka ga dịrị ọcha etu onzu tu edo. Ifo obuna ifu iwelu. Mana na tu edo data. To wake the spirit of those people that have died. And the secret that I'm going to leak today about Uche Mefor, it has to do with blood. It has to do with blood. That is why I come with purity and I come with Edo. If you are a traditionalist, if you are Igbo, you will understand what I'm doing. I can't just come here and do it. I am 100% sure of what I am doing. And upon this Nzu and Edo, I am calling all the people that have died, that they have killed, and all the people that have their hand in the deaths of a particular massacre that I will mention today. May all of them stand up and fight against those that have hand in their death. Atomu Edo a na-eke tụọ ya n'orie, tụọ ya n'afọ, tụọ ya na nkwọ. Otu Edo asa drop onye ọbụla bụ onye aki ọjọọ aki ya dị na ife mmele n'ihe nchọrọ ichikwute ata. Otu aka onye ya esi drop. Otu aka nsi wee gọọ n'ọfọ. Mana ọ bụrụ na aka Uche Mefor dị ọcha n'ife nchọrọ ikwu, ife niile a na-agọnyere ya mee m. Mana ọ bụrụ na ọ dịrị ọcha, otu ansikwu ya ka ọ ya dị n'afa Chukwu okike abịa ise. My people, onye ọbụla na chi ya, otu gị na chi gị si kpeta ka ị ga-esi mee. Share this program on WhatsApp, share this program on Facebook, share this program on anywhere, YouTube, share it on Messenger. Because I remove my cap and I come with red. I have my reason why I come with red. Because it has to do with blood. It has to do with blood. My brothers and my sisters, great Biafrans, I want each and every one of you to know that what we are doing is more spiritual than physical. What we are doing in IPOB is more spiritual than physical. So if what I'm about to say, you don't believe it, if what I'm about to say, you think I am lying, then let this Inzu and they do judge you and me. I have questions to ask Uche Mefor. A very strong question, and I am putting it to him direct as accusation. And it's a question that Uche Mefor must answer Biafrans. Okwana Asanya de Bibo, my name once again remember as Bikem. Yes. Ejimofo, Ejimogu, Oreje, before when name. Uche Mefor, without wasting time of my fellow followers and Biafrans worldwide, I do not want to dabble into some issues that will come out very, very soon, that the whole world will see. I do not want to double it. But I want to bring this topic to ask you a question, to tell Biafrans what happened. Biafrans, listen. I want Uche Mefor to tell Biafrans what happened to our people in Emene. Uche Mefor, I am calling you out with Inzu, with Edo. Enugu State. Let me bring them out to hold it in my hand before I talk. Because some of you may not believe me because it is President that is saying it. If it is somebody that you have respect for, you begin to believe it. If I Nzu, if I Edo, Ejimunzu Edo, when I put me for such a Biafra, Emene. What happened in Enugu State, in Emene, Uche Mefor, come out and tell the world the rules, the role you play in the death of our people in Emene. Uche Mefor, come out and tell us the role you, Uche Mefor, played in the death of IPOB members, the volunteers in Emene. I am calling you again. Come out and tell IPOB and Biafrans what happened to our people in Emene, what you know about their deaths. Uche Mefor, you were asking for security information of this movement. Mazen Nandekanu told us that out of the 3 steps that we need to get Biafra, that he knows the 3. You, Uche Mefor, knows 2. Then every other principal officer will know 1. Uche Mefor, you know the 2. Now you want to know that 1 that remains, which is the security of IPOB. And it's because you did not get that information, you played a role that in my next video, when you don't come out to explain, I will give you details what you did, because the blood of all the people killed in Emene is going to be on your head, Uche Mefor. If I am lying, Uche Mefor, call me in Enugu. Don't call me to church. If you invite me to church, I will not come. Call me in Enugu, and I will wait for you. If you don't call me, I will call you. because the blood of Biafrans is at stake. Some of you who are typing only on Facebook, who are in London, who are in America, who are in Spain, who doesn't know what is happening, will be thinking that this guy doesn't know what he's saying. Uche Mefor, how many times did you have meeting with Hope Uzodimma and the other Eastern governors, governor from Southeast? How many times did you have meeting with them? What was the outcome of the meeting? That is my second question. I told you guys that I'm going to come out step by step, because if I come out fully to begin to tell you people everything, you people will say, no, how did you get information? Because it's not Mazen Nandekan that is saying it. And Mazen Nandekan did not even tell me, did not even speak to me about anything. So for all of you who may be thinking stupid in your head, I told you people that I'm the man on the ground. If I want to get information, I get my information. I have an ego eyes that some of you doesn't have. The meeting that Uche Mefor have been having with the governors of Odisha region of Southeast through his brother Law Mefor. Law Mefor is Uche Mefor's brother, who is in Abuja. He's into Nigeria government in Abuja. So his brother is cutting deal for him, and he have been discussing with the Eastern governors. Then he wanted the security information. Biafrans, listen very, very attentively. Uche Mefor wanted the security information. The mechanism of the security on the ground is what Uche Mefor needed. This is where he said that he has been sidelined. He knows other things that he needs to know. He is playing the role that he's supposed to play. Now he wants to come into security. And Uche Mefor, you are not on the ground. Uche Mefor, you have not come on the ground. You have not touched Biafran land. You have not, for the past 10 years. You don't know anybody that is a security in the struggle. So Uche Mefor, you want to know about our security formation. And when you are not getting the information, you play their role in Emene, where our people used to go almost all the time to have their prayer and their meeting, do their normal exercise, play football, some warm-up and what have you. For a long time, they have been going there. So on that fateful day, Uche Mefor, you are coming to tell us what happened to IPOB in Emene. It is me, Prince Darlington, that is telling you this. That deal that your brother is cutting for you, and they are having meeting with the Southeast governors. I mentioned one of the governors, Hope Uzodimma. Those meetings you're having with them. Those meetings you're having with them, you will tell us the outcome of the meeting, then you tell us the role you play in Emene. Biafrans, just relax. You guys should relax. All the idiots that are here, including Uche Mefor himself, with pseudo account, talking rubbish here, cursing me, saying all sorts of nonsense. I don't care about you. I just don't want to know. But I want to ask Uche Mefor to tell Biafrans, Prince Darlington, I am accusing you that you know what happened to our people in Emene, and it is only you who will come out to tell us what happened to our people in Emene, in Enugu State, because you wanted to know the security formation, you wanted to know all what is happening on the ground, the people who are involved, whatever, what we have and what we don't. Mazen Namdekan, you are too smart. Although you are too smart, I respect you more. I remove my cap for you. I doff my cap for you. I bow because you are too smart. Biafrans, if Mazen Namdekan had released these informations to these idiots, if Uche Mefor had known 1/10 of the security information on the ground, by now all of you that is talking, that is abusing me here, would be in shambles. Your life would be in shambles. All of you will be crying by now, as I'm talking to you. If Uche Mefor had known 1/10, that's 10, one thing they divide into 10. If he had known one, because when he told you that he has been sidelined, that it's like they're pushing him out. You people should reason. What was he being sidelined of? What did he want to know that he is not knowing? What information did he want to get that he is not getting? I want all of you that have common sense of reasoning to begin to ask yourself this question. You are still receiving your salary. You are still, until the day that you decided to quit. Even after writing your resignation letter, you are still receiving your salary. Which Mefor. Now, you must come out to tell the world that sidelining, that thing that people are saying, that thing that Martin and Kanu did, that sidelined you, that information that you want to get that you didn't get, then you will tell us the role you, Uche Mefor, played in Emene that took the life of our people. Hey, Uche Mefor, you can ask, how did this guy get to know all this information? Who told him? Who is him? It is not accusation, because before I come up, I'm sending it direct to you. I'm putting it to you. I came with Inzu and I came with Edo. Who's here now about? The judgment day is coming, Uche Mefor. All of you are waiting to hear that Mazen will come and say something before you believe it. All of you that is watching this program now are waiting. Make Mazen can come, sit down like Omuwai. So now, so Uche Mefor now, Mazen is too big for that. But I am telling you that Uche Mefor, with the deal that you have got through your brother, Mefor, and you are having meeting with the governors. For what are you discussing with them? And you go on your Facebook wall. You are the liar, saying that they say that Biafrans that we are not dealing with any politician. Blah 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 blah. Talking nonsense. But you went back. You are discussing with them. You are going to tell Biafrans that meeting you are having with Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, with the Mefor, your brother who is in the government in Abuja. Then that information that you want to get, that you didn't get, that made you feel frustrated. Biafrans, if this man called Uche Mefor had known 1 out of 10 things about our security on the ground, by now, all of you will think that this guy, before I come out to say something like this, what I'm saying is it has weight. Very big weight. And I dare Uche Mefor to challenge me. I dare him to come out and challenge me. Because the blood of our brothers and sisters that was wasted in Emene, Uche Mefor, you will tell us what you know about it. You have to. You must explain it. Biafrans, you people should relax, chill, take your cold water. I'm drinking my own right here. Take your cold water and drink. The struggle is safe with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Uche Mefor didn't know anything that can shake this struggle. Uche Mefor didn't know anything that can shake this foundation of this struggle. He didn't know. And that is where he is crying. Only Mazen Nnamdi Kanu knew. That is why I pray for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Every day I wake up and before I go to my bed, I say, God, please protect this man. And all of you that knew when he said, I have 3 steps. Uche Mefor know 2. Principal officers know 1. Only me know 3. That one that remains is what Uche Mefor want to know. Therefore, all of you that is going to call this program, like I said, I'm not going to say much. Just to give you, I have released that thing that I want to. This is one out of many of them. I just release it now. That Uche Mefor, the life of the people that were massacred in Enugu. And you will come out, you will be talking, hey, they kill our people in Enugu, they do this in Emene, they do that, blah, 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 speaking as if you are with us, not knowing that you are not with us. I knew it long time, but a lot of people doesn't know. So many people doesn't know. And that will lead me to read a very well-articulated article, written by one of our brother. One of our brother wrote an article and he dissected Uche Mefor and his activity. His name is Elochukwu Nicholas Ohaji. If you have not read this article, I want to implore you to go to his wall. Elochukwu Nicholas Ohaji wrote an article and he dissected Uche Mefor. And I just want to touch, I'm going to read the article anyway. After that, I will open the line. Then those seducers, those saboteurs, those that hated Mazen, those of Uche Mefor gang and his Iraq should gather and come, because I am ready for each and every one of you. And when you call, if you're a gentleman, you want us to discuss as a gentleman, good. If you're a madman, I will be mad. I will tell you that I'm more mad than you. If you are mad, I'm madder. This is not that I just want to talk to spoil Uche Mefor name. I use Nzu, I use Edo. Ejimunzu wake off, Ejimedo wake off, Uche Mefor why? Because I'm putting it to him. No, my Emene. Oriense, Uche Mefor Oriense, before. But before I go on, let me read it. I'm going to read this for all of you to see. It is our brother, Nicholas Ohaji, that put this article together. And I want you guys to listen and reason. That is, if you can comprehend, if you can put together this particular article, put it to what Mazinan Galu told us about 3 things that he knows, that Uche Mefor no one. Put it to what Uche Mefor said, that he's been sidelined, that then put it to what I have just said to you right now, which is the secret that he may be expecting people that Biafrans will listen to come out and say it. Now, if Biafra cannot listen to me, then let the God of the land listen to me and do the justice. Uche Mefor trying to instigate Biafrans against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To what end? That is the title of this particular article by Nicholas Ohaji. Nicholas Ohaji said, may I start with saying that I never believe that a day will come when I will write to counter Uche Mefor, the now ex-deputy leader of indefatigable IPOB movement. The world is indeed an unbalanced place. Of course, my brother, it is. I made a post earlier this morning admonishing Biafrans not to attack Uche Mefor because he served us well as IPOB deputy leader. But I strongly think that Mefor is not thinking exactly what we that loved him are thinking. I'm going to take it slowly. After that, you were going to call. This particular article is on my wall. If you want to read it, maybe after this program, you can go ahead and do that. Reading Uche Mefor's post this morning, I saw a man trying so hard to usurp IPOB leadership, IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, using subtle blackmail. I can tell you for sure that Mefor never wanted to just form his own group. He wants to lie his way through it and force IPOB members to wish, oh my God, to switch allegiance to him. Are you getting the point? He never wanted to prove anything to the people. I expected him to come and prove something, but he never wanted to prove anything. But now we're going further. Excuse me. So to find him worthy, he is about accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of all manners of things, just to dethrone him and take over the mantle of leadership. This is our brother Nicholas Ohaji writing. And he says, Mazi Uche Mefor's article titled, "The Audacious Principle of Our Revolution is Strict Adherence to the Defense of Human Rights, Civil Liberty, and the Freedom of All." This is what Mazi Uche Mefor wrote. And he is trying to analyze it now. Now listen, he said, "It's a well-articulated blackmail against the person of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and on extension IPOB. I am going to point out main points in this post and try to analyze them properly. Stay tuned as I expose them one after the other. Biafrans, now I am going into details to read his own analysis, after which you can do your own analysis. Then you can call the program and tell me if what I am saying about Mazi Uche Mefor is truth or lie, whether you believe it or whether you don't believe it. But I am challenging him to come and defend himself and take me actual analysis. IPOB cannot be run unilaterally. Therefore, must be a collegiate approach to decision making because of our unique circumstances. This is Uche Mefor writing, and complex nature of our Biafran society. IPOB cannot be run as a dictatorship or in an autocratic manner. This is Uche Mefor writing. We cannot be calling Nigeria zoo and turn around to be worse than Nigeria. The principle of command and control has been bastardized, and there have been a tendency and the disposition to tilt towards system favorism and the victimization of the vulnerable by the principal officers in privileged positions. That is the word of Uche Mefor. He is talking to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Now, listen, we must not forget that Mazi, this is our brother that is now dissecting what you people just read. We must not forget that Mazi Uche Mefor had for more than 2 years led IPOB in absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is correct. And he maintained the same structure IPOB is running to today. That is correct. Some leaders in IPOB came against him, and he used the same principle of command and control to hammer on the erring leaders. And when he did same, no one accused him of tilting towards systematic favorism and the victimization of vulnerable. That is correct. When then is Mefor going about accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why then is Mefor going about accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I don't want to read it fast. If I read it fast, it will be okay for me, but I want to take it slowly. Of dictatorship. Was it dictatorship when he suspended high-ranking officers, even when the leader isn't around? Think this thing is true. Think this thing is true before you fall for his subtle blackmail. Thank you, my brother. IPOB cannot this is Uche Mefor now writing. IPOB cannot be all out about Igbo's configuration, contrary to what we preach. You see what Uche Mefor is trying to do now. You people should listen what is writing. IPOB cannot an all-out Igbo configuration, contrary to what we preach. Oh my God. That Biafra compasses and includes in reality a true representation from all the component part of Biafra: Ibibio, Igbo, Efik, Anang, Ijo, Urobo, Isoko, Ibanke, Igala, and so on. And of course, the middle belt. This component part of Biafra must indeed and in fact be seen to be equal partners of the Biafra restoration project and engaging directly at the decision-making level. This is Uche Mefor talking. Oh my God. There must be due and genuine consultation with our brothers in coastal region or the Niger Delta region. Uche Mefor is the person that wrote all this. He is in London. He have not touched down. He have not gone to anywhere. He have not do any consultation on his own when our leader was in the prison. This is him talking. Now, let me go to our brother's analysis. Our brother Mazi Nicholas Ohaji now responded and said, what is Mefor trying to do here? Trying to build up sentiment and tell other components of Biafra that it is not Igbo that they are being marginalized in IPOB. Those that is not Igbo being marginalized in IPOB. It is ironic that this same person has suddenly remembered that IPOB was all-out configuration, contrary to what we preach. Yet, for many years, he has sit tight as IPOB deputy leader. He never said, let me step down for someone from other component of Biafra. You people listen to this, our brother's intelligence and explanation. Now he said, today, let me step down for someone from other component of Biafra. Today, he is playing a game with it. Suddenly, trying to portray IPOB as a group that is not all-inclusive. Are you guys listening? But IPOB can never just manufacture people and give them position. IPOB, as far as I know, give position to merit and never on where someone came from. Mefor, we know your game. You want to plant a seed in the heart of Biafrans that are not Igbo and then capitalize. But you will fail like others. I hope you guys are following me, Biafrans. Now, look at another of his posts. Now, this is Uche Mefor's post. There must be religious imposition on the people of Biafra, nor discrimination along these lines. Every focus and attention must be on the injured, the maimed, and the families of our departed brethren. We must not abandon them. This is Uche Mefor. Now, our brother Nicholas' response. Nicholas said, religious imposition with question mark. This is Allen to me. Please, is anyone imposing any religion to anyone? Our brother was asking question. This is total shameful. IPOB must tell the people and be clear its political. This is now Uche Mefor talking. IPOB must tell the people and be clear its position, its political position. We cannot preach that we do not have anything to do with politics and turn around to meeting politicians behind the scene, either directly or by proxy. This is the word of Uche Mefor. Okay. Those of you who are writing nonsense, commenting on this platform, saying all manner of bullshit, I hope you are listening. It is out there on his wall. You can go and read, because sometimes he posts and he deletes. Now, let me go to our brother's response in regards to this last comment of Uche Mefor. Our brother Nicholas now responded and said, reading the above, I really wondered how IPOB managed to keep you for so long as their deputy. Are you telling me that IPOB has nothing to do with politicians when it was actually a politician in the person of Emene Abaribe that shotted the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when Nigeria government granted him bail, which when Nigeria government granted him bail with outrageous conditions? Are you saying that IPOB as a freedom fighting movement can never give heed to Biafran politicians who they find sincere? What actually are you talking about? That is the word of our brother, Nicholas Ohaji. Now, he continued, Mefor is not alone in this unholy game. Reading his lines, I can only advise IPOB members to watch out for more shocker. He is in this with many people in the leadership cycle of IPOB. That is truth. And I strongly feel they will leave many moles behind to spy for them. They have for many months planned this, and they just started its execution. IPOB members must be very careful, tactically and vigilant. I trusted our leader. Many people who for long stood against Biafra restoration will support Uche Mefor, both the politically correct individual on Facebook and those lovers of toothless Ohaneze Ndibu will also support him and even call him the anointed one. They want a weak IPOB leader they can push around and buy over. But as far as Biafra people are concerned, we will not allow that to happen. IPOB is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and neither is IPOB the leaders. IPOB is the common men and women in Biafra land, and never the few individuals fooling and toiling with people's emotion. This will never last, like others became inconsequential. So will Uche Oka from Mefor be. They will use and dump you. Biafra is a sacred duty, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the man anointed to lead Biafrans to the promised land. A day will come when you would wish you never walk this road. Time will tell. Written by Nicholas Ohaji. Biafrans, the ball is over to you all. Now the game is over to you. Haven't listened to what our brother I just read what our brother just wrote about Uche Mefor, how he dissected everything. Have you wondered why Asari Dokubo is always coming online anytime that Uche Mefor writes something against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Have you ever wondered why he jumped up and be praising Uche Mefor every time that Uche Mefor says something against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? So you look at what Uche Mefor is talking about. Go to my wall, go to our brother's wall and do what? And read it yourself. Now, Biafrans, I still remain Agu Biafra 1. And I am here telling you that Uche Mefor must, with honesty, all honesty, answer Biafrans and tell us what happened to our people in Emene. This is a direct quote from me, not from anybody, and it's a direct word to him. He must come to tell us what happened to our people in Emene. There are a lot of kinds of worms of Uche Mefor that you will still hear as time goes by, as we approach the next step. Uche Mefor, I know that you will say that this my word doesn't carry weight because I am not the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, maybe because I am not a deputy, maybe because I am not African rep, or maybe because I'm not holding any very big position in the IPOB. But those who have sense will understand that President Linton is telling the world the truth and nothing but the truth. So all of you that are there dancing naked in the market square with Uche Mefor, it is time. The line will be open now. Like I said, Uche Mefor, tell us what happened to our people in Emene and tell us what is that thing that you have been denied of, if not our security formation. It is IPOB security formation that you want to know, and you have never touched Biafra land. You don't know how the security was built. You don't know anything about it. You want to know about it, And that is that one thing that left that Mazinan Kanu said, I know all, you only know two. Biafrans will know one. Because we didn't get that information, you then begin to discuss with the enemies, having meeting with Hopos of them governors from the eastern region. What is the outcome of your meeting? What are you planning? Why did you go and open your own radio station? You want to get attention from Biafrans, and you want to be the head, you want to be the leader of the movement by anyhow. But now you are a madman. Uche Mefor, the blood of those people that were killed in Emene will speak very, very fast. You will see how it will happen. Because you have to come and tell Biafrans the role you play. Biafrans, don't worry. You people should not worry. In the next program, when I will decide to expose, I will tell you in details. If he refused to come and tell us what happened, the details when them toya na alose ozugbo ozugbo. Alose egbuo ya onwuo. Ọ ga-anwụ alose na Chineke gbakwa ya ọkụ. The line is open right now. Please, if you call, in our tradition, you tell us as it is hot, as I want to come, then you come up and say that thing which you want to say. That's your contribution. Those of you that wanted to contribute on this program the other day that couldn't do that, it is time for you to do it. So the line is open, and the number to call is on the screen: 07081269808. You are going to call, and I'll answer your call, and the word I will put you on for the world to hear. That I am today telling the world that Uche Mefor should come and tell Biafrans what happened to our people in Emene. On that fateful day, Uche Mefor must tell us what he knows about the death of our people in Emene. And the meeting he's having with the eastern governors. And I mentioned name of one of them, so that he will know that the information I'm passing out to the world is with verification. It is verified. I don't care whatever you may say. I don't care whatever you may think. I don't care whatever you may write. It's not my business. If Uche Mefor 1 million Uche Mefor gather against the mob, he will fall 100 times because God is my strength. God is my strength. And I will always stand by truth. A lot of people are calling now. A lot of people are calling. I've missed so many calls already because while I was talking, people were calling. It is time for you to call. It is time for you to call, and I'm going to answer your call. There is a caller already online. Hello. Caller online, can you hear me? This phone, the phone is hanging. The phone is hanging. Biafrans, wait, let me get connected again because the phone is hanging. It is hanging. It's hanging. It's hanging. It's hanging. It is hanging, man. The phone is hanging, please. I am coming. I want to answer this call, but it's hanging. I don't know. It's hanging. It's hanging, man. The phone is hanging, oh. Biafrans, my phone is hanging, oh. Let me try something else. Because Biafrans must speak. All of you that want to call, you must speak. And I will answer your call. I am going to answer your calls one after the other. It is hanging. When you call, I want to pick it. It will hang. I must ratify it. I must have to ratify it. I am not a man that gives up easily. I don't give up easily. Please stop calling for now. Stop calling for now. Let me ratify this problem. Stop calling for now. Let me ratify this problem. Oh my God. The call is too much. The call is too much. The call is too much. This call is too much. And if I want to answer, it will drop. If I want to answer, it will drop. If I want to answer, it will drop. It hanged. I am still here. Just wait. I'm going to answer your calls. I promise you. It is hanging. Because of too much of traffic, too much calls are coming already. Too much calls are coming already. Yes. Hello. 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 Oh God. It is hanging. It is hanging. So many missed calls coming. Yes, hello.
Good evening, my brother. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
And God bless you. This is the Godoligo Pikin, Biafra boy.
Okay.
I just want to congratulate you for this enlightenment and way you do so.
Okay.
You see, we should
hold on. Please, I beg you. If you call this program, you say as it is hot, that's how I want to come. And as it is hot means truth. Truth and nothing but the truth. So tell us, greet us with that only. If you can say that, I'll be okay with you. Then you continue. You tell us your name. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is me, Nelly Junior is my name. I'm from Igodonigodo, Biafra land. I just want to congratulate you for this good enlightenment, so we just make so. Because I dey see Uche Mefor, they run out on social media, they confuse people up and down, because I don't know what is the hatred some of all those even Mazina, the kind of make us understand. If Biafra nearly one come, there is many people, even some people who will believe say the day with us, they'll become our own enemy. Now they happen so. As Uche Mefor, me, you're alone. If you want you whatever you need on you, me just go focus on what he believe on. Me leave us alone. We stand for our leader, we stand for Biafra. All we need now freedom. We don't need because Mazin can never come on social media to make anything statement concerning Uche Mefor. But Uche Mefor just run on social media, they talk blah like parrots. If he get problem, may keep up for one side. This one the only Ipob people they this struggle.
A lot of people, a lot of Biafra people, as long as our land is a Biafra land, a lot of us are being equally in this struggle. So, come carry it bad, come they talk up and down, they yarn up and down, they give us problem on social media. If he keeps saying get problem, people they will get problem faster. May you focus on you. Because some of them, they are saboteur. How can you say that Mazina Dikano is lying? If you come on social media, you are saying Mazi is lying. Because since when may I tell you where this problem is? Since when Mazina Dikano thought, say, anybody when they go Nigeria pastor's church, when they not fit fight for Christian, you wake up in the morning, you will go their own church. Said you are going to hell. Since that day, Uche Mefor will come on social media, start to dribble the matter up and down, like saying na he carry Christianity for her. Everybody they claim Christianity. Una when they claim Christianity, so some of them they are the most useless people I've never seen on my whole life. Because of truth, if they Uche Mefor you the first position, they give you position to live on your own. Me, I'm from Igodo Biafra land. We cannot take this nonsense. If our brother come out to talk this kind of nonsense, we go attack her. Talk of you wey don dey close to us. If you know say the struggle, you don't back up, you don't tire, please carry your belonging, focus on your own. Una say Nazina Dikano no dey do it right, but without Nazina Dikano, una not dey able to fit generate this movement. Since when over 1 month now, since when Nazina Dikano never come up on media to judge people, una say una need leader, una want to do this, like they address us. Nobody. Una just dey like they fight the only man when they fight for us. I beg, I just want to tell some Igbo people, no, una when they sabotage no, I leave this struggle because not the only una be Biafra. All of us are Biafra. Long as say we don't already put our life in danger, put our life in this struggle. If una want to sabotage us, the thought that went from my village and he go strike. Because long as say our ancestors don't day, our ancestors don't start with Mazina Dikano, who are we not go start with? See, I never hear that government they say Uche Mefor go prison. Now only Mazina Dikano they stress for that, una go stress for you. So go stress for you, una not go let man drink water keep up. Now only we get now only be our Messiah what we all know.
Thank you.
Now only one they fight for
Thank you, my brother. Round up. Thank you.
Whatever he call himself.
I want you to round up. I have so many calls.
They run on social media.
Round up, my brother. So many calls.
Hear you.
Round up, please. I know you are angry. Round up. So many calls are coming in.
Yeah, God will bless you because this is a last night. So when we all bring come outside now. Now we even don't know the truth. Say Uche Mefor, they work against us. It be like rats when they inside house, when they tell outside, say, cause they will not swallow us. Now if they tell Nigerian government, say, come kill us. Now we can't even see the reality now. Uche Mefor, if you want to go organize your own group as Mumu WhatsApp, they say you get your own group. Maybe you just focus on our own group. Not leave Ipob alone. Because we are not going to give us problem. When we don't already face the problem, when we just face so. And nobody, no man, born of the woman can stop this struggle. We must surely get Biafra. Either rain or come shine, we go there with Mazina Dikano. Instead, come when we want to carry, but everybody, we the volunteer, they call us. Also, when people went there, so, una never even they fight, una never they do something. Now, people went there, diaspora, their brain, they work, not be like. Because we don't tire to the travel up and down, they run different lives. When we get resources, what they say, it will fit benefit our generation. Now we call the suffer part. Una think say we dey happy. Nobody went there happy for diaspora, I swear to God. So that is the reason we need freedom, where everybody wants to have their own life to live. So more than leave Mazina Dikano for us. As we are there with us, so we are very comfortable with us. We are very happy.
Okay,
so,
my brother is okay, please. I have so many calls. It's okay. I want to answer other people so that other people contribute. Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. You said,
brother. You said, God bless you. I just want.
Thank you. Hi. Oh my God. He is very angry, very, very upset. This our brother from Igodo is very, very upset. Uche Mefor doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know. Uche Mefor just shot himself. He just entered a very big problem, but he doesn't know. And I am telling him categorically, Uche Mefor, come out and tell Biafrans what happened to our people in Emene. Uche Mefor must tell us what happened to our volunteers in Emene. You must do it. It's a must. It's a must. It's a must. You must tell us. Yes. Hello.
I am telling you categorically, come out.
Yeah, please, can you
Hello, it's hot.
yeah, so thank you. Go ahead.
Happy hot.
Now so you go talk
Yes,
about.
my name is Uche. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay.
I'm from Imo State, Biafran.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I can't hear. You are listening to yourself, and I don't like it. If you are listening to yourself on the platform,
Hello?
you are listening to yourself. Talk to me from here. Stop listening to the
You can
device.
hear me?
When you call this program, you go out of the device you are listening with. Please stop listening to yourself and at the same time waiting for me to respond. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. When you call, you just speak to me direct from the WhatsApp. You don't need to be waiting to hear yourself before you talk again. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Right, this phone hang. Oh my God. This phone is hanging, man. It is hanging. Let me answer this one. Yes, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see the horse. That's all I they talk up.
Go ahead, my brother.
My name is DK Obone, and I'm calling from the state of Israel.
Go ahead.
I also commend you for your program.
Thank you.
I know that this is a very hurtful program for so many of us. But I just have this message to pass to our deputy.
Our ex-deputy.
Our former deputy, Mazi Uche.
Thank you. Ex-deputy.
Because yeah, our former deputy, Mazi Uche. Because I see the hot, now so where I dey talk am.
Go ahead, bro.
Since he decided to resign as our deputy, let him remember that when he was, before his resignation, there are so many people who died. So many people who died. And I don't even think that his own life can qualify those people that died. So let him go back and bring those people back, because for me, I'm not happy. I'm not happy for him coming on there to come and do that kind of rubbish. This is a plan. In fact, nobody is a kid here. This is a plan. And that kind of meeting has never happened before. So if anybody is telling us he don't want that to happen, now my brother, it's a lie. It's a lie. Yeah, time Chineke every Sabbath now, because we can't just be walking here. Now all our sacrifices, and those back home and they made their own. Guys out there, then they already their life today risk here.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah, those people that died. Those people that died, they didn't know that put before he can resign. No, before he can resign, he resign officially. All those people that died.
Your contribution is
taken. Because his own personal life, I qualify those people that died. Or he can't tell you what he mean well. I won't know when him na the struggle, you know. He can just come off really. Hi, Biafra.
My brother, when I say it is okay, you know that a lot of calls are coming in. That you have to stop and round up, please. That is how it is. I have thousands of calls coming in, and I want to try as much as possible to answer everybody. At least 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you make a contribution, you drop. Those are the kind of calls that I want to answer here. And before then, I want each and every one of you to know that Uche Mefor was earning salary. We were paying Uche Mefor. IPOB was paying Uche Mefor salary. He was earning salary on the IPOB. Then, if you want to know how much Uche Mefor is paid, go to my wall and see it there. Uche Mefor is earning 500,000 naira every month. Then you calculate it times 12. That is about 22 million. Is it 22 million or so? Then 24 million, sorry. That is 24 million. 24 million. No, 22 million. Yeah, 22 million. Yes, that he was earning every year. Every year. You calculate it. Then you know that Mazen Nandekano is a man to follow. You will know that Mazen Nandekano is a man to follow. Mazen Nandekano gave Uche Mefor every opportunity, platform for Uche Mefor to excel, for Uche Mefor to do his work. But Uche Mefor is asking for more. There's a caller coming now. Who is this caller? Let me answer your call. Please, Madam Mojuku, caller on the line, wait. Caller on the line, wait. You are listening. You are still listening to me on the platform.
Hello?
You are still listening to me on the platform. Put it off. Put the platform where you are listening to me, or go away from there. I'm hearing my voice. I can't continue with this call. If I answer your call, then you go out from wherever you are listening, because your voice is coming back to me, and I don't like it. Yes. Now so you go talk am. Not me go answer am for you. Now you go talk as the hot. Now so I want to talk am. Go ahead. Hello. Go ahead. Yes, my sister. You're welcome to the program. Go ahead and make a contribution.
Okay. That's all I want to talk about.
Please go ahead.
That all you said is true.
Good.
Because Uche Mefor will not go out for they will not stop him to take care of Lagos because he is doing everything. So that not been the couple imagine the first hour of the last. Remind somebody and said why he didn't do anything. So all you said is true. Yeah, you said it. If you know that you feel that if not, die.
Madam, your network is not good. Can you check your network and call me back? I will answer your call, please. Check your network and call me back. I'm going to answer your call, I promise you. But you are not. Your line is not okay at all. Madam Ojuku, please, if you are there, I want to return your call, because you've been calling so many times, and I really want to give you this platform to speak to Biafrans today. Please, if you are still there, Madam, the woman that called before, your line was not okay at all. Your line wasn't okay at all. Your line wasn't okay at all. So I have to, put it off so that you can call me back. And if you call me back, I will listen. I will pick up so that Biafrans will hear your own contribution. It's not easy. Yeah, Madam Ojuku, please try and pick up your call. Madam Ojuku, can you pick up your call? Are you there?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the program, Madam Ojuku.
Okay. Can I?
Yes.
Hello?
Go
I'm
ahead.
coming out now.
Yes, go ahead. The word
Okay,
is...
thank you very much.
Okay.
Very good. As we the hot, I go Biafran number 1. I told you the talk more. Are you hearing me?
Yes. The word is
Hello?
hearing. The word is hearing you.
Okay. Yes. As we the hot, so that's why we go talk. Thank you very much, my brother, my pikin, my son, for your wonderful program. Okay? And I'm using this opportunity to greet my onion do my good Namo Becano. But they are at the house now. I want this and now. Please, whatever you are doing, Prince Darrington, we know that 100% with you. Continue with your good job. God will bless you. You see what happened now? All these topics we are now about Uche. Like today's program, this Uche was come out and give us all the reason why he wants to resign. The reason why he wants to stop IPOP. And that, for example, what Biafra, what we know now is, Muslim now become is our leader. We don't have deputy. And what I'm asking, I'm using this opportunity to urge all mothers, men all over the world, for listening to me. I'm calling you from Europe. If you like, I'll give you my ransom number. You see that's your house anywhere you are. You see all those people where you kill in Nigeria. With all this atrocity. We are running to your house. And the IPOP officer, please stop giving Uche for 413. Uche will come and drop everything. What to buy what thing that he has collected for IPOP. He cannot just dump us like that. We are running to your house with others. Then anybody that is working for since 2013 have been contributing this something because of my people at home. And Uche Moko is collected. If I can ask, what type of work Uche Moko is doing? He's always in the radio sleeping, snoring. Are you hearing me?
The word is hearing you.
I think I'm coming out.
Loud.
Yes. Though I want to tell the whole world that Uche Moko the former useless deputy governor of Ethiopia is not doing any work than to speak on the radio. Now you have only the strength to deceive you. We know and those your gang. I'm telling you now, one that wake up. When they call this Darrington, I have to leave. I have about 15 mothers at home, very zero. I'm going to Uche Moko house to surrender whatever IPO business you have. You cannot go and see my brothers and sisters, my children. Let I tell you, you take your blood money you are collecting. I don't want to cost you. And Darrington, that with that your fault. Anywhere, if this man tries to answer us, anywhere, we mothers will tell you and go and put it to Moko where it's supposed to block with all his guns. That's what I want to talk this time. Because everybody is crying. It's not that they cry. Put them up for you to leave your wife and come and become a liar. And all these things must be Darrington. Anybody that is telling you to stop this program, cut that person off, please. Cut it off.
Thank you
We
very much.
are what that we carry our children 9 months. We can also is in London with the big belly, with the stupid life. Continue whatever that you must surrender everything that actually gives you. Anyway, if you both be here from Europe here, so that's Nigeria. Go and mark my word. Thank you very much. Continue, Mary. May God bless you.
Thank you.
May God will reward you. And let others coming out. Everybody has more exposure. We need it to come up.
Thank you.
You want to collapse IPRP, you want to collapse Martin and become God never born you. You won't catch them and never born you. Thank you very much, Master Darrington.
Thank you for
Let others
for
talk.
contribution. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is our sister, Madam Ojuku from Spain. Let me answer this call. Yes. Welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening, Darrington.
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
Good evening, one day.
Salute Biafrans. Salute us in our own usual terms. Salute us.
Sorry, this is my first time to call this program. I'm calling from Amsterdam.
Okay, if you call this program, you tell Biafrans as they hot. Now, so I want to come. As they hot means truth. Because truth is very painful.
Now, very good language.
Yes.
Now, see the hot. Now, so I want to come.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
I beg you go don't give me small time. I analyze one or two things so that our fellow Biafrans will hear everything. Please.
It depends on what you want to analyze. Because there are many calls.
It's about to, I don't want to talk anything again more than about Uche.
Then make it short, make it brief.
So
you have 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes.
I enlighten about Uche from the time our leader was inside. Good. When he brought to Obete. He caused problem between Obinyo, Clifford Iruanya, increase his salary, caused all the whole problem. So I don't know reason why now he come to his own turn, he come to the social media and start talking bullshit. He creates division from IPOB. That one I know is 100% sure. From Imam Mezu, from Clifford Iruanya, from Omiyomio, from others, even Fredo, all of them, which are focused a lot of problems. I do shaking this way, he started from which when was in. He brought to Obete his brother, who first charged that he's not going to charge IPOB any money. As soon as his case started, he started calling millions. Talent, I think you know me very well. This is your friend living in Amsterdam. Many money is there.
Okay, go ahead.
So
the word is listening. Go ahead.
So what I'm trying to say, we start this struggle from the one. So Uche Mefor has been saboteur from the one. When he increased that salary, is when I know that this guy is out of something. Before he bring problem even from this guy from South America, what is his name? Leonard and Emene. Uche Mefor caused a lot of problems. But what I'm pleading, if anybody that is reaching our leader because of now his time of danger, I always tell people, if there's any room for amnesty for IPOB, let all brothers come on one number. Let us start afresh. Because if things are going like this, brother, I don't know how many well, our leader says only 100 people that is going to get there. So I don't know how he has plan B, plan three projects that he say he have. Only him knows one from the one.
Yes.
Even when I meet him face to face.
Yes.
So always say the same thing. So please, if there's any way, I don't want to go much, any way we can say on the one number also. So things will be fine. I know.
Okay, thank you very much. Round up, my brother. Round up, please. A lot of calls are coming.
So that's where I have to end this topic, my brother. So I pray that God will console all Biafrans to think wisely and do the right thing.
You say.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, there are many evils that Uche Mefor have committed in this struggle. I just dropped only one. Only one is what I just dropped. Let me answer this person. This person has been calling for a very long time. I just dropped one, and he must tell us what happened.
Hello, my brother.
Hello. Welcome to the program. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, the world is hearing your voice.
I see the heart. Now, I want to come.
Go ahead, my dear sister. Go ahead.
I beg my people. I just want to congratulate that Ipob brother. Because the brother say I see the heart. And they talk on the way our Igbo brothers need to hear them. I see the heart. Because the problem what we get now, our own Igbo brothers. It be like they take this Biafran struggle as if na their family matter. Don't be their family matter. Me, when they are that Biafra, I wanted them to say, other tribes, we have Efik, we have Calabar, we have Uyo, we have Rivers, we have Igodomigo, so many tribes that are Biafra. So now they not carry the Biafra matter for head, come the next every other person up. This struggle is no more for play. Everybody should take it serious. So if Uche Mefor wants to mess this struggle up, we go mess them down. That one is for sure. Nobody go pick each other because now our life now we dey talk about. So my brother, continue to the hunt.
Thank you so much, my dear sister. The calculation that I made, I said before about the money that Uche Mefor is earning is £4,000 every month. So if people can calculate £4,000, break it down to Nigerian money, then you will know how much he is making. Then when you times it by 1 year, you know how much he's making. And why our leader, the caller on WhatsApp, stay where you are. The caller on WhatsApp, stay where you are. So when you, and I want you to lower the volume of that set you are listening with, because hold on, brother. I said stay where you are. Answer their call.
After the house, now so I want to talk about how you doing now.
Thank you. Just hold on first. Stay where you are. Okay.
So I'm holding on.
Yeah, thank you. So like I was saying, he is earning £4,000. From that £4,000, if you break it down to Nigerian money, it's about 2 million plus. Then if he times that 2 million plus times 1 year, 2 million, let's say 2 million, let's make it round number, 2 million every month that Uche Mefor is eating from this struggle. And he times it by 10, is it not 20 million for 1 year? Then times 12, supposed to be 24 million. That is the amount that Uche Mefor is earning from this struggle for sleeping on our radio stations. And he have the nerves to come out and say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a liar. Now, he must come out. I use Ofok, I use Enugu and Edo to call him out and invoke the spirit of those that were killed, massacred in Enugu, in Emene recently. Let Uche Mefor come and tell us exactly what he know about their death. That is the topic we are discussing today. And other things may come up, but now I just bring only this one. So my brother, go ahead and make a contribution. Thank you for waiting.
Prince Darlington, thank you for the time when you give me. Before I start, make I know to divert your attention. I beg. I dey use it your platform, they beg every Biafran where they reaching to us. Our people for Igbo they suffer. They need our help. They need our help. And I dey wait after your program, later the meeting will come to talk about how we need to gather to help our people wey dey for Igbo. So I want make people arrange themselves. Any little thing when you get, put them together, make we see how we will take help our people for Igbo. We don't already they organize with Igbo love themselves, so that we will see how we will collaborate with Igbo love themselves to bring help to our people wey dey for Igbo, because we no fit abandon them. Thank you, Mazi. Wetin me I wan talk be say for our ex-deputy leader matter, they say you sef dey calculate money. You dey calculate money, but wetin him gain from IPOB pass money? You dey hear me so?
I know everything.
Now you dey hear?
I know everything.
Wetin our ex-deputy leader gain from IPOB pass? You know, when I dey see our people dey talk saying hold the struggle when our leader dey inside, when they arrest our leader, na how the whole picture come out. Because that time when our leader dey inside, when they arrest am for Naija, our deputy leader dey pursue a document for UK, so he need to hold the struggle to get a document. You dey hear me so?
Of course.
He need to hold on to the struggle to take get the document. Now, he don't get the document, he don't marry, he don't organize himself.
Yes.
That British document where our leader himself you don't get, and so two of them don't become made. You understand what I tell you now? So he don't organize himself. So why did they even talk of money? We say euro, money don't be anything. What did he need self? Now that paper where he don't get. So and that paper, because with that document he can go anywhere, he can move around, he gets in freedom. So he don't need to again, he don't get everything where he don't organize the life. So everybody can go and die. In reality, you hear what they tell you.
The whole world is
so if you they calculate money angle, money is just minus. What we are talking about, a man that has used the people to build himself up and today he's biting the finger that feed him.
Yes.
You know, so we have to look into all these perspectives and draw our conclusion that when people they talk, he hold the struggle. He didn't hold it for us. He held it for himself to be able to achieve his own personal dream and aspiration. And he don't get a line on for that's what the matter be.
Hold on, my brother.
Thank you, Mazi, for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. In addition to what you just said now, he did not hold any struggle. He did not hold any struggle. That is the truth. He did not hold any struggle. The struggle was solidified by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before his arrest. He knew he was going to be arrested one day. He knew very, very well. So he planned well. He diversified the leadership. He made it the way that you cannot break it. You cannot break IPOB. So that is exactly how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu succeeded in securing IPOB before he was arrested. So anybody who is still believing that Uche Mefor hold IPOB tight when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was inside, that person is a liar, because it never happened. He was only there, you know, like my brother that just finished talking now said, pursuing his papers. That is it. As you the hot, so they bring them. And all of you that are calling, please, I want, if I answer your call, 3 minutes is okay. Only 3 minutes. Just make your point, then you drop. Someone else, I'll answer another person's call, please. Very, very important. The line is open now. The line is open now. When 10 people are calling at the same time, there is no how I can, you know, there's no how I can answer all of you at the same time. Let me answer this caller. Hello.
Hello. After the hot, well done, sir.
I am not as the hot.
Hello?
I am presenting as the hot. So you want to talk, go to say as the hot. Now, I want to talk. As the hot means truth.
Okay, I see that. Okay, my brother. They won't watch me again.
They will.
Yeah. Speak
English.
Sometimes, but
speak English, please. Speak English, please. English, please. I beg you, so that the world will know what you are saying.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I tell me, I hear you up. I listen to your voice with all this while, but today I say make I call you to put my mouth into the system.
Do it fast. You have 2 minutes.
I follow you up.
You have 2 minutes to
but
do
for
it.
this very issue, so now, this very issue is very, very simple, because all of us listen to this guys, all of us listen to that very nonsense where Uche Mefor talk on Sunday. But the only thing I see that the guy has already compromised with Nigeria government. That is the only thing. Because for the day one, if you listen to his talk, you will understand where he's going. Because in the Bible, when somebody they talk, you go they listen to that person and know where he or she they go.
You have 1 minute to round up. 1 minute. 1 minute to round up, brother. 1 minute only to round up, so that I can answer others.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So there is no two ways about that. Since he has compromised with the Nigerian government, he have to give way to us for we to carry on. Anybody who is ready, or any appointment that our leader appoint in that very side, let him or her do the job. That is what I will say.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you very much, my brother. Your contribution is taken. And I am still waiting for those calls, those people who have been calling. There's a call that I want to return. Madam, your number ended with 49. If you are there, pick it up. Let me hear from you, because it seems like you have something to tell us as it hot.
Hello, one day. Hello.
Good evening, madam.
so we talk am.
Yes,
Good
go ahead.
evening.
Good evening.
As we dey talk, as we dey happen, na so we go talk am.
Go ahead.
Must be told.
Yes.
Yes, that woman, that Biafra, is the other one. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay.
As we dey talk, na so we go talk am. Who say make Mefor come out when they talk about our leader, our Hamadike? The only man that God give us to come and save us from this bad country where we dey so. Uche Mefor, you dey collect our money, you still come dey tell us say we don't know anything. Uche Mefor, Igbo don't with him mouth. Uche Mefor, we the Biafran women will never forgive you in life. Your wife will suffer. Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor.
Do you people know his wife? Have you ever seen his wife picture?
I never seen wife before.
Okay.
My wife never before.
Okay.
Uche Mefor, obey and command. You cannot obey again. Your vote gives you order. You try to come out and tell us that our leader is a liar.
He's a liar.
You are the worst fire in the air. Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor. You go dey talk for radio, you go dey sleep. Now when I just see that IPOB radio jack, I will just shut it and I'll just go my way because I don't think I will see the talk. Uche Mefor, you don't eat that really go okay the boogie.
Tell Uche Mefor to come and tell us what happened to our brothers in Emene. That is the topic for today.
Okay.
Let him tell us what happened to our brothers in Emene. That is
Uche Mefor, we are asking to come out and tell us what happened to our brothers.
Of course, our brothers that they killed.
In Biafran land,
Yes.
where you did.
Yes.
Uche Mefor, tell us what happened. We the Biafran women are asking you, not only me, everybody is mad with you.
You must answer it.
With you, Uche Mefor.
You must answer
Uche
it.
Mefor, how can you come out and fight the finger that beats you? Uche Mefor.
Thank you, my sister.
Uche,
go ahead and just conclude in a minute.
Uche Mefor, you resign and coming to do that your fake video where you do. When you dey talk like say you don't know what you do. Uche Mefor, we don't hear your story since to say you don't resign. Why you don't resign for good? Why didn't you resign for good and go to hell and burn?
He have gotten his passport. Listen, he have gotten his passport. Then all the money that we'll be paying him, he saved it. And then now he have opened his radio. Now he is now he want to be the director.
Anybody will go follow to the for that will be person na Biafran saboteur. That person is a Biafran saboteur. Anybody that will go to the for that radio. What did you do for no way they sleep up and down?
My sister, please round up. Please round up. So many calls are coming in. Round up, my sister.
Yes. My brother, Uche Mefor will tell us what happens to our brother.
Of course.
Uche Mefor will give the Biafran.
It's a direct word I'm sending to him. Yes.
When you get for UK, that document we fall for your hand, Uche Mefor. It's the blood of Biafran.
Yes.
It's the blood of Biafran. And when you got your own document, you don't want other people to get their own. You are a very wicked man. You're coming to put man for our leader. Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor. See your name, your bad name, Mefor. Mefor goes already. Uche Mefor.
Okay, my sister, thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, as they heard. Thank you. Mefor goes already. Oh, Biafrans, I love you people so much. Hello. Hello. Please, before you call this line, make sure that your network is stable, because if it's not stable, if I answer you, it's not going to connect. Let me answer this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to the program.
Ati the hot. Ati the hot.
What thing go happen as the hot? You go talk saying so you go talk am. Not me go answer you.
Okay, Ati the hot. Please, I just want to contribute a little bit something about Uche Mefor. You know, I want to ask a question, please. I don't know if you can answer me.
No, this is excuse me. This is not question and answer section. You see, for you to contribute on the happenings. But if you want to ask question, maybe that is meant
it's not just.
It is Uche Mefor that will answer his own question, not me.
Okay, I understand. Okay. So the issue I want to say, because I don't know why people are angry about Uche Mefor. I myself personally wanted Uche Mefor out.
from that position because Uche Mefor has nothing to contribute as a deputy leader. Although he's a very obedient servant, I love him. He's very respectful to our leader, but Uche Mefor is not supposed to be on that position. So I think we should be celebrating that Uche Mefor left that post for somebody who is capable. Because Uche Mefor caused a lot of problems in that seat. Somebody like Imam Mills, I've not been hearing him. It's because of Uche Mefor. Iken Nawarone, I've not been hearing him. Uche Mefor. I don't know. I've not been hearing him. Uche Mefor. You know, I've been a member of Ipob since 2012 or 13. I've still been there. So we're supposed to be celebrating. Ipob is bigger than Uche Mefor now. So Uche Mefor is nothing that we come and be talking about. We are still making him more names because Uche Mefor is nothing. So that's what I want to say.
The reason why I came out doing what I'm doing now is because Uche Mefor got lost of his senses. His sense of decorum was destroyed with envy and jealousy. Then he started insulting Mazembe and can say that he's a liar. That is my anger. If Uche Mefor had come and resigned peacefully, I wouldn't talk about him. But he was insulting Mazembe upon all the devil, all the evil he have committed. Ask Uche Mefor what happened to our people in Emene. I'm repeating it, and I'll keep saying it. He should tell the world what happened to our people in Emene, in Enugu State. Why was he interested to know the information of our security on the ground? Why did he want to know about the security? Why? And since he didn't get it, he now connived with the Eastern governors. He had a meeting with governors, and I made mention of the governor that is in the front line with him during the meeting. That is Hope Uzodimma. So he must answer all these questions. I am sending it to him direct. So round up, my brother. Let me answer other people's. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. That's what I want to continue.
Thank you, man. May God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. More calls are coming. More calls are coming. Oh my God. Too many calls. Too many calls. Too many calls. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead and make a contribution. You are listening to the device that you are watching this program with. That is the problem you people have. You are listening to the device. Once I answer your call, then you speak to me directly. Stop listening to the device. Hello, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the program. I see the heart.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon. Good evening here.
I see the court now, so I want to talk.
Go ahead, my brother. Tell us.
My name is Odin. I'm calling from France here.
Okay.
So the matter on board now is that our leader used to say that all these slaves, when time comes, they should be hanged. So for Mefor to come online and call our leader a liar, he must enter the book of those that will be hanged. Mefor is supposed to be hanged. He's supposed to be hanged. For him to call our leader a liar, so it's not only our leader he called a liar, he called all of us a liar.
That's correct.
So for that reason, he is not going free with all our money. He used our money for law school. He used our money to open radio station. All these are money. He must bring all of them back and he must be hanged. This is evil. This is what I want to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you and God bless you. Thank you. Nobody is happy with him. I am telling him directly that he should tell us what happened to our brothers in Emene. Mefor must answer this question. Mefor, you must answer this question. You must tell us what happened to our brothers in Emene. Yes, welcome the caller on the line. This caller, you call and you drop the call, or is it your network? I don't know what happened. You call and you drop immediately. So what is happening? Uche Mefor must answer this question. Tell us what happened to our brothers in Emene. You must answer it. It's a must. I'm calling you out to tell the world the game you play, the role you play in the massacre of our people in Emene. Uche Mefor, you will answer this question. And all of you that are saying, President, stop this, you are exposing Uche Mefor to our enemies, blah, blah. Uche Mefor is already our enemy. If you don't know, you know it. He is. Go to his wall and read. Then you notice, you will know that he's already enemy of IPOB. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good evening from here, my brother.
Good evening.
I see the hot, now so we go talk up.
Go ahead, my brother. Tell the world.
I just love your program. Even yesterday I tried to call you, but too many calls anyway. But I love your program. This Uche Mefor, he messed up. He messed up upon all the sufferness where Ipob, Nandekano, everybody suffered. This guy just messed it up because of money. Although he's a contractor. But waiting con they vet me be say person where they help now one claim say now he can't be like say he won't make people come the pity for him after I have gained everything. Instead to thank IPOB and all the Biafrans, he wants to date the whole damn place. When Shabi go come back to Biafran land, I'm not sure. Because all this messed up, he cannot go free with it. Many people are angry, Many people are angry with him.
Everybody.
Anywhere in there, making them hear our voice. Say all this thing we're into, Enugu go unpunished because he messed up with our people. You see a lot of people have died for this journey. He no even get sympathy. Many people have suffered and even some have been disfigured because of this journey. You see? So I diverse, but the only thing be say make I just talk small because if I begin talk all the whole thing within my mind, I no go finish them today. But that guy anywhere when they make him know say he don't shoot himself for leg.
Of course, that is correct.
My brother, I just wanna live. Consider your good work you're doing. Anybody will say make you talk, that person don't know what in the talk because now Uche Mefor now first carry himself come out. You understand? Now carry himself come out, make you help him.
Thank you.
Because he don't say when they threaten Biafra since for how long in they threaten them. Everybody say make you not talk, make you not talk. It can't be like say there is something where he carry for it. Make God punish him here.
He say him be
Good night, my brother.
He say him be razor blade. He go
He
court.
don't say when they
He say him go court.
He say him be razor blade. Sometimes he go come out. Every time he give Biafra a high BP. Every time one person. And I don't know what thing come to. So you tell me for when they say seeing the talk now. You know they even reach 200 people where they watch them. He go they sleep for microphone. We don't even know what in the talk.
Everybody knows. Thank you very much, my
Nothing
brother.
in the I don't even see any.
Thank you.
They be like even a pregnant woman.
Thank you.
Upon that, because they give a mic, they constantly say don't arrive.
Thank
But
you.
because he don't shoot himself for leg. Sabin go come Biafran land. Okay, make him come.
Thank you.
He don't mess up. If
Thank you,
for those disgraceful go hide himself, go they eat him money and everything. Upon all the blood of our people, they come bring more pain. He no get conscience. Look at what happened for people for recent. Look at what he wicked do. He not even consign them. Now,
it's not talking about
my brother. If I they talk, I no go finish that today, my brother.
Okay,
then you keep your good work. Anybody when they talk, say make you not talk, make the person shut up. Not them.
Not them.
Don't mess up too much. Everybody depends.
Thank you.
This time no be time to pray to anybody. Anybody when no one say make him fall out. Let him know how many way we take.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your call. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. More calls are coming. Plenty of calls. If you answer my call, please endeavor to go out of the device or lower the volume of the device you are listening with and talk to me direct as if you are talking to somebody on WhatsApp. Yes, hello. Oh God.
Hello, good evening. I see the host.
Good evening.
So I want to come.
Go ahead, my brother.
My name Namazi Izundo.
Okay.
one thing Uche must understand is this. You should remember what happened to the man that that betrayed his master, which is Judas. Judas betrayed his master Jesus. You should remember, because I know he's reading Bible also. The same thing that happened to Judas, that is what he has called for himself. I want to tell our people that all we need to do is to concentrate on where we are going. Uche is not our problem.
No, he is.
I believe so.
No, he is. Listen, let me correct that impression. And that is why some idiots are typing nonsense on the comment box here. Some animals, his kind, are typing nonsense. Let me tell you something. Please, if you have injury, what do you do to the injury? Do you leave it to rotten? You treat it. If you have injury, if maybe something caught your leg now, you have to apply something in order to chase away virus from entering that injury. Because actually it's the human body mechanism that repairs and heal every injury that you have. But the reason why they used to put all those medicine on it is to prevent external virus from entering it. So Uche Mefor is a virus, and we need to talk about him because already he have resigned. He have gotten his papers, he have made his money, he have opened his own radio. Now he is working with our enemies. Uche Mefor is having meeting with Eastern governors. Uche Mefor knows what happened to our people in Enugu. So before you say it's not our problem, you think about the blood that be lost because of Uche Mefor's because of Uche Mefor.
I agree.
So we have to talk about him. We must let people to know. We must let the world to know. Maybe you guys are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come and tell you. If you are waiting for him, you wait forever, because Nnamdi Kanu is not going to talk about Uche Mefor. I know him. I know the Nnamdi Kanu that is my boss. I know him very well. He cannot. Because the fight, the battle we have ahead of us is greater than talking about Uche Mefor, who is inconsequential. He's an opportunist. He fought Irania, he fought Imam Mezu, he fought all of them. Even those ones, they have their own problem too. But Uche Mefor made sure that all of them were pushed out so that you balance. Now you balance, you are eating money, you are enjoying, you have gotten paper, you have gotten everything. Now you are now calling the person who made you a liar. My brother, thank you so much for your contribution. Let me answer another person, please. Thank you. As the heart, that's how they talk. My name remains I am the presenter, and Chukwu Kabiama is the host. Let me answer this caller to know what this caller has to say. Hello?
Yeah, as the heart, that's how we go talk.
Welcome. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, we thank God that this young man has left the IPOB.
Tell us your name. Tell us your name. Tell us your name. Tell us your name.
Hello.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Chukwuemeka, calling from Ghana.
Go ahead, Chukwuemeka.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that we thank God that man, we know already that man is a saboteur. We know that it's a betrayer, because what he has done recently, starting from the one, even the Nnamdi Kanu himself, our leader, Nnamdi Kanu himself, he knows that man is a betrayer. But why leaving him sometime is because of he knows, and he doesn't want him to sack him, because he knows that is why we know what we are fighting. We are fighting for our Biafra. So this young man is fighting for the money. We know that it's money that is constant, and he feel like he have gathering all the whole money he wants. And now he wants to leave. We thank God that he's leaving. But what we are assuring him that he will fall. Anybody that rise against Biafra will fall. He never starts today. He will fall, and he's living to his end. We are promising him that he's going to his end, because right now he has gone to collect money from the zoo, and that money, after eating that money, he will fall. He will still fall, and the zoo will laugh at him. And that is the promise
the IPOB is promising. We are here. We are watching him. We will see. He will fall. So that is my opinion for now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. More calls are coming in, and I will answer as many call that as many as possible calls. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Good evening. As the host. Now, so I want to come.
Go ahead, my brother. Your name and where you're calling from.
I don't send message there. I try how I go take call on.
Your name and where you're calling from. Your name and where you're calling from.
See, I'm calling from Osuka, the Biafran.
Your name.
I'm calling from. I'm Mr. Obiora.
Go ahead and make your contribution.
Now, as it be, I want to make everybody they clear. Say me, I hate to hear say Uche Mefor do this, Uche Mefor do that. Now because do this, so the other one do the other one. Let me tell you now, anybody where them born for Biafra land na Biafra, whether you like them or you don't like them, if you walk tire. You now will be presenter, you don't tire, you sit down, you come out, and that person see my car tell you now. If we try our best, we will not get them. Our children will go them. This thing, we know nobody, one of a woman will stop Biafra station. So what I want them to say, so they talk about Uche Mefor, when they give them credit. When a man done the mad, you go give them food when mad men them they chop. So give them silence, give rubbish them by silence. Me now, as I hear when they talk, I go be like say that man get credit. I don't see any credit around him. If you they can't finish, say no, you don't tire. Many people will pass them this. So if you do your own, you see, then you don't tire. You go sit down. It's not your birthright. When before Jesus Christ came to the earth, so many people came. Many people died. Now, before we go see this Biafra one and they talk, many people go die. Many people go struggle. They go spend their money. And I'm telling you like these people don't die for this struggle. And people never die finish. Until when we get the Biafra, everybody will now calm down. With this, I am happy with Nnamdi Kanu. The only message I want me to send give Nnamdi because I don't know how to get him. The only message I won't give him is say, I love the way he keeps silent ever since this rubbish is roam about on the earth. The silence is what I love so much because I don't like rubbish on the rubbish topic. You see this Uche Mefor, make una silent, make una just keep am silent. I don't think whether Uche Mefor can get up to 1,000 likes to page. Why are we taking this man serious? Uche Mefor, since I was following IPOB, I have never seen Uche Mefor coming out boldly to speak positively about Biafra. He come once in a very long while. So I beg, Mr. Presenter, make una reason with me. Silence is better in this. In this
I want to assure you. I want to listen.
Oh my!
I want to assure you that the Mazen Nnamdi I know will not stoop so low discussing with Uche Mefor all this kind of tittle. He cannot. We are the people surrounding him that knows what Uche Mefor is doing that will expose Uche Mefor. Mazen Nnamdi is talking about meeting big shot, about meeting international communities and the world powers that will let us have our freedom. Will he stoop so low to come and be talking with Uche Mefor? He is a betrayer. He's a betrayer. And once you're out, you're out. So thank you so much, my brother. May God bless you. Let me answer another person. Thank you. Yes, I see the heart. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Am I live now? Hello.
You are live to the world. Greet us and go ahead and make your contribution.
Okay, I see the heart. That's what I want to talk about.
Go ahead, bro.
My name is Mazi Wadike.
Okay.
What I want to contribute in this issue is this. You know, when you are in a system, when someone is tired of a system, do you know what the person will start doing? We start talking against the system because you're already tired of the system. Are you getting it? So that's what I'm saying there. He is tired of the system. That was why he came out and started speaking against the system because you're already tired of it. So what I'm trying to say or to tell the Biafrans is that this is the time to focus. It's not a time to maybe to start. Let's just say it's a time for us to focus in what we are heading to, what we are to achieve. You know, let me just say it's a time of focus. It's a time of concentration for us to focus and concentrate because I see this as a distraction. Are you getting it? So we just forget about it. He's tired of the system, and that is why he started talking against the system. That is pure. When someone is tired of any system, he or she will start speaking against that system because he's tired of it. So all those things that he mentioned in his word, because I went through his word and I read everything, all those things that he made mention of there, those things have been in existence for the past 6 to 7 years that he has been the deputy.
Thank you.
So why is he not saying it all these years? Are you getting it?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that he's already tired of the system.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on.
So for now, what we need to do is to focus and move forward. And I think Mazin Namdekalo, like somebody called that he likes silence and everything. That is the normal.
Brother,
I'm urging you to focus. I'm urging you to concentrate.
When you are talking, you listen. When you talk, you listen. Don't keep talking. When I say wait, you listen to me. There is a point you brought out. I wanted to, you know, to add more light to it, to shed more light to it. You keep talking. Wait. What I want to say is this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen. What I want to say is this. You said that Mefor is tired of the system. That is why he is insulting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and speaking against the system. But I want to let you know that Mefor wasn't tired of the system. Mefor thought that he had made everything he wanted from the system. Just there is two different things from you getting tired of a system, or you getting tired of a system, or you getting something out of the system. You feel like you are done with it. Not that when you say somebody is tired, maybe he doesn't like the system in the first place, and he get into it, he's tired, he left. No, is that he have made something. There is something he needed from the system. And the enemies have been choking him for a very long time. Now they have gotten him. So I want to correct that impression. Now, Mefor himself was talking about the way IPOB is run. If you read all his article, you understand. Saying that the principle of command and control have been bastardized. And this is the same principle here.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Because all the things have been there for the past 6 to 7 years that you have been the deputy. Are you getting it? And he have never for a day come out to say this, like what he's saying today.
Yes.
For the past years now, he has never said anything like that. So he is coming today to start talking about it means that that is what I believe in my own understanding. Are you getting it? When someone is tired of the system that is into, he or she will start speaking against that system. Are you getting it? So that was why I made mention of that.
Okay,
that was why I made mention of that. They did get it. So that's what I'm saying there. I'm just urging the Biafrans to. It is time for us to, to focus. This is a form of distraction for me. I'm trying to be honest here.
Okay.
So it's a time for us to focus. It's a time for us to concentrate. It's a time for us to know where we are heading to. Are you getting it? And I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate Mazin Nnamdi Kanu for doing all this. Why he has not said anything, nothing. I've been following him. I need to see whether he can be able to say anything concerning the project. He has not. I really thank him so much. Are you getting it? And I urge him that he should be aware that the Biafrans are behind him. Okay? That is just it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. Your opinion is taken, but I believe it wasn't that Mefor was tired of the system. Mefor have done something very, very terrible that must have made Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to stop giving him the information he needed, and then he turned to a devil himself. Welcome to the program, caller on WhatsApp.
Thank you very much, Darlington.
My name is Keslozu. I'm calling you from Morocco.
Welcome to the program. Greet us in our normal greeting.
Sorry?
You have to salute us as they hot now, so you go talk am.
Okay, I see the hot. My name is Keslozu. I'm calling you from Morocco.
Go ahead, my brother.
My dear brother, I'm very, very happy. Even I've been thinking that maybe stepping down from our deputy is my joining of IPOB new. Even happy. But nevertheless, what we have to understand, we focus. And we're never going to do what? Abide just to make the case go. We must talk about it so that other people will learn and the world will know the kind of life we live. And we also watching him, my dear brother, this is very shock. There are many, some are hiding under bed, supporting, even pretending they are the best. I'm telling you, if this guy is a real deputy, I'm telling you, clear conscience, fear no accusation. You understand? I watched the video, I'm not surprised. I know that this will something going to come out. Dragging of platform, who going to control the Radio Biafran app, why did he open IPOB community radio? It's not what we are fighting. It means that this thing is like a portfolio business they are doing. Even, okay, obey the last order. Everything is done, even though you do everything, keep quiet and look. To the extent of that young man we see now, they want you as a deputy. If you are coming out to vow this thing now, people will listen. But it's never challenging. And when he's doing broadcast, it's a bring pino, I was late. If I'm a deputy, my leader is talking, I'm writing down all his words. He come volunteer. I need this place, I need you guys, I need this, I want voice. This is the handwork of deputy. It's my dear brother, Biafrans, all over the world, I see the world. I did not see anything. And I want to tell him to know, Nnamdi Kanu was in the prison 2015 to 2017. There are a lot of killing of IPOB from Anambra, all corners. Even the time this man is out, even the time the operation Python dance, when now there is mission. My dear brother, I'm upset with him. To the extent of what? This is have we been doing. Now I have to bring out my real name. I want to come out for this struggle. Mainly people knows if you've done anything, you're following the Biafra or anything. My name is Michael Jonathan Evans. I'm always worried. I'm always tackling this Uche for now. We need to do something so that Nnamdi Kanu survive anywhere we are. We need to do something, even though in that prison, put pressure for them to come out. All the whole business, we are here in 31. Will this kind of the party have separated the Anambra people to be getting malice? Some who foolish, but the wise one has to stand to make sure that this Biafra come. And I salute all of them. This is not a tribal thing.
Can you
this
please
is not a party, but this is a part of life.
Of course. Can you please
round up? Anywhere you are.
Round up.
God. Keep it on.
Thank you.
Keep it on, my dear brother.
Thank you.
A lot of IPOB fall on the hand on the watch of our deputy.
Thank you.
I'm not thinking, or if not, I'm an ordinary volunteer, I'm an ordinary member, I do my monthly contribution.
Thank you.
Immediately. Anything that God I am.
Yeah, please round up so that I can answer
other God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
He said,
keep it up.
He said, thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Hello. One number of you going to go first.
Yeah, I'm back. Hello. Can you go out from the device you are watching this program?
Hello? I see the hot.
I see the hot. What thing go happen?
Hello, my brother.
I see the hot. What thing go happen?
Oh, my brother. Everywhere there, I just come from India.
No, you say I see the hot.
My name is Mother.
I see the hot. What
I
thing
see
go happen?
the hot. Okay, I see the hot. What thing they happen?
Now, so you go talk am. No, be say they ask you what thing go happen as the hot, because you know truth is hotting. I want you to put it the right way. As the hot, now so you want talk am, and the truth you want talk so. So go ahead.
Okay, I see the hot. Now truth I want talk so.
Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
So waiting there for me. My name is Mother Uche. I'm calling from India. So waiting I want talk for this matter be say the problem when we Igbos they get we say nobody wants allow a brother to become the champion.
You will say
just like waiting
use the right word, some of we Igbos, not all of us. Please. Some.
Okay,
I made this mistake yesterday on someone's program and he corrected me. So I learned and I corrected myself too. So some of our people, not all. So go ahead.
Some of our people, the problem we get, we don't want one person become champion. It just be like waiting this Masop people they do. Now I use Masop as an example. Now you see Masop leader, they come talk say that they kill IBOB this one, that they kill IBOB that one, that they beg me do this, they beg me do that. As if say this same IBOB people, they don't be Igbo people. See Igbo people, they are see their brothers, and at the same struggle now they fight for. And just because of say now they can't name now, come to pass his own, and him now they like say don't collect bribe. So you know what allow person when don't talk, me collect that thing what they fight for. I will think what happen for now the Canada and the in deputy because of waiting. Now as you don't do now, people don't dig for back. Now they push and say do this thing, they do this thing. And now inside the you will say now a way to collapse the IBOB. People where they do this thing now, Nigerian government they for their back, they push them say now like this you go do. You know so many people don't know you. See if you drum, they don't get IBOB down. You don't understand. So now I come out, say I best. So when I feel now wife they offend husband, they offend wife. Now make a join hand together, settle every matter, because if this thing continue like this, definitely it's going to affect a lot. Yeah, because people now when they talk on now don't on the laugh us. People when they talk on now when I don't on the laugh us because division don't be among all of us. So what they're supposed to do now to settle this matter, make a day after the day. I know say you know go day easy, but to spoil they're very easy. But to put things in order they're very hard. But they still got to do
hold on, brother.
Of that thing, because of the
when you talk, you listen to me. Hold on. What is your name?
Mother Uche.
Did you hear Mazen Namdekano complain that he's fighting with Uche Mefor?
Quite alright, I don't hear about so what I see in social media based on what Uche Mefor said.
What are you talking about?
So that is why I'm talking about.
What are you talking about settlement? When somebody have said he have left, he have already created another radio station of his own, and he have tendered his resignation letter, and he have insulted the person who have made him, saying that he's a liar, and the person he's talking about have not answered. So what are you talking? Is there any ground for like settlement from the way this thing is now? Is there any ground like settlement? I think when you talk about settlement is if now they can come out tomorrow and say, yes, I'm having problem with Uche Mefor. This is part of my own story. This is part of my own story. Then we begin to talk about settlement. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Thank you. So on this note, there is nothing like settlement. Uche Mefor have left IPOB for good, and all the money I've made from IPOB, all the benefit that I've gotten from IPOB, let him go and enjoy it. But he must come back. He must come out to tell IPOB what he did to our people in Emene. That is myself. I'm putting it to him direct. That Uche Mefor knows what happened to our volunteers in Emene. So thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. Thank you. My brothers and my sisters, I see the hot, and so they bring and give you. As you can see, a lot of calls are coming, but I'm trying as much as I can to pick more calls. But as it is, maybe in the next, this is 2:17. Maybe in the next 10 or 15 minutes or thereabout, I will bring the program to an end, so that the gossipers can continue gossiping.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Prince Darlington. My name is Chiwendo. Yeah, can you hear me?
The world is hearing you.
Okay, my name is Chiwendo. I'm calling from United Kingdom. I just want to thank you for what you are doing.
You have not saluted us.
And also thank our leader.
Greet us.
Oh, sorry. As in the hold now, so I want to come. Wait.
Thank you. Go ahead.
So I said, what I'm trying to say now is we have to say the truth, and only the truth that will set us free.
That's true.
Before this IPOB of a thing, it's not because of Mazin Nandikala and it's not even because of Uche. I know he has his own part to play, but whenever I listen to his broadcast, he doesn't broadcast like a deputy leader. He's not active. You know, he's not active. I said tears the day I listened to what he said against our leader Mazin Nandikala.
Excuse me.
All those people that are telling us,
can you listen?
We have to focus. What?
You are not listening. You are not listening to me at all.
Because even this thing he's doing now is bringing to issue.
You are not listening to me.
Hello?
You are not listening to me. When you are talking, you talk, you wait, you listen.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I want to interject.
Okay.
I don't like to hear when people say IPOB of a thing. I don't like when people talk and say Biafra of a thing. I don't like it. To me, it's kind of it's like belittling what we are doing.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Continue.
I'm sorry.
Continue. Let me.
So what I'm saying is that all these people that are telling us that we should forget Uche Mefor. What are we focusing on? He has already brought us out. If we don't tell them what he has done, they will believe in him.
Yeah,
and this was also cause problem among us, not we Biafrans.
Yes.
So what we need to do is to tell the world what he has done, and go to his word and look at his word on Facebook and see what he's writing there. Criticizing the group has been into for many years. Okay. So if he's just telling the world that the IPOB is their alliance, Mazin Nandikala is their lie. So what are they expecting the world to believe? They will believe in him if we don't explain ourselves. So all those people telling you forget about him, they distract for this and that. Don't listen to them. We have to say the truth. And they can't wait for Mazin Nandikala to leave whatever he did and be talking to the world. Which Mefor is that. That's nonsense. Our leader has passed that level. It's we that behind him that's supposed to expose whatever Uche Mefor has done. And what he's done is wrong. Anybody telling you to stop this is among them. And many of them are coming up very soon. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you. Amen. Thank you. And you too. I like when people make their points straight and drop. When they make their point straight, Mazin Nandikala cannot come out and be responding to Uche Mefor. Who is Uche Mefor? Where Uche Mefor? What has he done in the struggle? Name one thing. He only benefit. You haven't lost a chicken. Welcome to the program, my brother or my sister. Good evening. Make you talk like that now.
I see the house. I go talk my mind though.
Go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Mazin Emeka Akolita. I'm calling from Malta.
Okay, go ahead and make it.
What did they say? The matter, I don't talk much because when I saw the news, I just laughed because I know that if not for this pandemic, this coronavirus, people like Uche Mefor, their secrets must have been revealed. But this COVID-19 delayed a lot that made them, now people are not seeing their side of it. And me, I'm not regretting, and I will never regret. Because from the day one I started listening to Radio Biafra when I was still in Africa, I never enjoy Uche Mefor talk. I never, if I tell you, if you finish his talk, I recognize one thing, I'm lying. He never speak with action, he never give ideas, he never contributed nothing to tell about. But right now, he's biting the fingers that fed him and his generation that will come. Uche Mefor burukwe ebru n'obi na ọgụ a na-anụ na ọ bụrụ ọgụ ndị mmụọ na spiritual fight too.
Of course.
And him go sit down, see how it go happen this time around.
Thank you for your
I don't have much to say.
Thank you very
much. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you for your contribution. It is a spiritual thing. Biafra struggle is more spiritual than physical. Welcome to the program, the caller.
I feel the hot, now so I go take talk am.
Talk am, my brother, make the word here. Go ahead.
President,
my brother.
I greet you.
Thank you.
May Ekekerowa bless you.
You say, and you too.
I just want to put a short word. People like that, they call them the name of people like, to calling him name now, do you mean like to drink poison? Person like Uche Mefor is person men, Obete men. They are Obete men. All of them are Obete men. If you have any chance, you watch India Mean film, that is the name that India Mean called those people that act like that betrayed his people, that bite the finger, that fed them. They call them Obete men. I am not surprised. Do you know why I'm not surprised? This prophecy has come in many places. That somebody so close to him, just as the one of Yeshua did, that he said it, that somebody will sow him. That is how this one take come. To know that Biafra and IPOB is a spiritual thing. It's not something they just get at the platform, start to organize them. For a single man to get 100, 10,000, 1 million, millions of people, men, to listen to him, my brother, no the money. My brother, if you are not caught, you cannot do that thing. If a man so his own, he is talking about command and control, which people has been under him that he sacked that command and control. Today now he's talking about command and control. IPOB made him to go to school. He know that one. IPOB fed him, give him everything. Even some people that bring this money, some of them is in the grave today.
Of course.
Some people that did all these things, most of them are in the grave today.
Of course.
And this man has that mind to come out to do these things. May God judge us and Uche Mefor. That is my talk. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. Your contribution is taken and the world is listening. And those of you that say stop this program, I say may thunder wey no get sense fire all of now. Because if thunder wey get sense won't fire on and if he beg me go say okay. Now the one wey no get sense go fire all of now. We say we should stop exposing Mefor. When Mefor came out by himself, started insulting Mazen and the cannon, and they go to his wall. Go before you tell me to stop. Go to Mefor's wall and read the nonsense is right in there. Insulting IPOB, insulting Mazen and Kano. Try to put a division in the struggle so that he will attract sympathy to himself. He must tell Biafrans what he did to our people in Emene. Welcome, caller on WhatsApp. The caller on WhatsApp, you're welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Hello. The caller on WhatsApp, please, I cannot hear you. Better you call me back. I can't hear you. You called, I answered your call, but I cannot hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. Hello. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? This particular caller, you are calling and you are not talking. I can't hear you. Please check your phone and call me back. Let me answer other callers. Hello, caller on WhatsApp. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Hello?
Hello, my brother.
Yeah, welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello,
the world is hearing your voice, brother.
I see the horse, and I saw they talk more.
No be them. Now so you go talk am.
I see the horse, and I saw they talk
No be them. You talk about yourself.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Your name, please. Where you're calling from?
As a brother, I tried to call you since you day for yesterday. Where you start this program. My name na Otaba Igwe. Alias, Onyama, my water get him na France.
Okay.
But what?
Please speak English so that the world will
Hello?
Speak English so that the world may hear you. If you want, you can speak broken.
I said my name. I said, I'm calling from.
I am hearing you. You are listening to yourself. I'm hearing you. Go ahead and make a contribution.
So my brother, we try to put inside this issue with that. You see what is happening for with our leader, Martin Nandekalo. Not even that one they pay me. You know, if I say that man, you know they pay me. Only what I say is the only advice what they give you. Because everything for life, you are people way near somebody. As our leader, they will never answer which of our forces is very, very good. And I like him. Then our leader not answering him at all. And then may not talk anything. Because if they do that, you know, they are anywhere, any strong way they struggle. It's not going to go front. You hear me?
The world is hearing you.
Hello?
I know they like my person they talk, they say hello, they hear you. If I know they hear you,
if you do that, you know they inside the struggle where they struggle. You know they go front. So only way they beg, both you and everybody for the work where you work and the effort where you put. Please, I know that every situation there is people closer to somebody. Please beg our leader, Mazen Namdekalo or Madike. They cannot put any issue or any talk anything concerning this issue where they go on. Because he not get anywhere where he reach you and this guy at all. Because the guy he never saw anything. He never contributed anything. And he never lost anything for this issue. There's people die. That as we talk about now, how in Umuahia, where he come from. They surrendered since 25 of years a day because of course they have in Nigeria. But this guy not have any issue. Or for now, American not have any issue. They never trace her once. They never do anything once. So if you have anything concerning talk about our leader, so I swear, if I see him anywhere, I see that guy. We let him know that it's people and the candidate important.
Thank you.
That's our leader.
Yes.
They give him out because he's bigger than this guy. It's one of people that is issue way. I'm not person like this guy. When I work for push. I'm continue. So God is to the end it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Caller on WhatsApp. The line is hot, man. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Hello, caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? You are not speaking. I can't hear you. I answered your call, but you are not speaking. I picked your call, but you are not saying anything. Why? Please call back. The man that is the person that is number end with okay, you're calling back. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the program.
Hello, I did the house. I did the house now, so I want to talk.
Go ahead, my brother.
My brother, I thank you for waking up the good Biafrans.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Okay, my name is the son of
I didn't hear you. Your voice was cracking. Repeat yourself, please.
My voice is cracking.
Yes, repeat yourself if you can.
Okay. Yeah, my name is the Cassidy.
Okay, go ahead, Cassidy. Mazida Cassidy.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's okay, very clear.
Okay. My brother, that's how I want to say it. What I'm saying about, a lot of people are making comments, oh, this, no. I was online the very day that this is not online. You know, that is not by mistake. Only God bring it out. Because if this not bring it out, nobody will know. Because they are making it in the secret. You know, when you went, somebody that do everything for you, you are finishing up the person in the back. You know, that shows everybody, open everybody's eye, that this man, his prayer was, let the Nigerian government kill our leader in this time, that time that he was in prison.
I'm still coming to that with his lawyer. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Yeah. And this something that happened, anybody that have sense and sees very well in the spirit, we know. That is envy and jealousy. And about this man or about Uche Mefor or whatever, it's not that somebody went to school like graduate. It doesn't make you a wise man.
At all.
It doesn't make you a wise man. A wise man is an inborn. You understand me? A wise man, by looking, you will know that this person is a wise person to stand with. He's coming online and saying that our leader is a liar. I hope that very day is like he have already stabbed the pussy of our mother, where it came from. You understand me?
So
every down thing that we are talking about, some people will say, no, don't talk, don't say this, don't say that. No. When you say that our leader is a liar, you say that everybody, every loving Biafra, any Biafran person put on board is a liar. That there's no truth in Biafran life. You understand me?
Can you imagine?
So people doesn't know what this man committed. People doesn't know.
They don't.
But only thing, except this man have already played IPOB. Because since that this man was talking in the radio Biafra, we never know about it. Tell us where the wife of this man, which women organization of IPOB that the wife is organizing as our leader. Our leader wife is coming out.
None.
If somebody will tell us where the wife is organizing, moving for the struggle. Because it's bringing the money. He can never play millions of people. And this man was already planned what he want to game us as a guy man. This man is a mugu. It's complete mugu. From head to toe, I can tell you that. We know. That's something that he feel.
we teach him. There's some people doesn't show their face in Facebook. There's some people don't show their face in the television.
That's correct.
And you know that we don't know what is going on. We know what is going on. I'm calling you from Europe. I'm not in Nigeria calling you. You can see my number. You understand? But anybody that challenging Nnamdi can challenge millions of people.
Of course. That
person cannot fight. He cannot fight. This man have some group and he feel that he can play with IPOB. IPOB, no man born from a woman can pull IPOB down. They can mark it somewhere and mark it how I'm saying it today. Only help this man can get, let this man come out and speak and explain himself very well. If somebody uses his voice to come out in Facebook or in Zoom call to say what he said, and people are saying, I don't go to his platform. People are saying what he's writing in his platform and whatever. This man is a motherfucker. I can say that. So anything that this man can do, I think he was prouding it from Abatete, from that. It's command and control. And only small try. And he's already fed. And he's coming up. Maybe he's not getting what he's getting. All the whole money that he was challenging, these people in the hospital, they have to contribute and everything. And this man never contribute any money in this IPOB struggle, in this Biafran struggle.
At all.
And when somebody coming out now to bring out himself, to explain what this man is doing, so people are coming, don't talk this. Nothing can make IPOB to go down. Our leader said that we are whiter than snow.
They don't know how formidable
we don't hide bad things.
They don't know how
forget that we don't hide bad things.
Of course.
Yeah? On my brother, how we are coming, I thank you because you're a man. You understand? People will be looking at you, maybe, look at what this man is saying. Bro, I have seen the spirit inside you. I don't call in every platform. I never call any platform or to speak. But I see the spirit inside you. You're a fighter. It's not that maybe we put ties. When something happens, some of them cannot even take a run. Even some of them cannot even jump fence.
Of course.
And they are claiming they're a freedom fighter. They're a freedom fighter. Some of them cannot even kill a chicken. Motherfuckers. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Some of them cannot kill a chicken. They come out and proud. They are freedom fighters. We are fighting for Biafra. We are fighting for Biafra. When Nnamdi Kanu is talking, it's like a gun. It's like a gun, a bullet moving out from his mouth.
Of course.
If you are a bad person, that bullet is touching you. It's touching you both from your heart to the toe.
Earthquake.
That's called a real man.
Of course.
Nnamdi Kanu make me to wake up. The time of Wazirika, I don't know what is happening. But if Nnamdi Kanu came out today and say, man, you see this house, we have to bring it down. If I have one hand, I will use the next hand to bring that house down.
Immediately.
That's called a man. That's called a freedom fighter. When he's talking, what he said in Nigerian court, a brother can never prison him. That very day, I know what I know what entered my spirit, and I know what I have committed because of that. That is a man that we need. He cannot come out and say Nnamdi Kanu is a lie. You know how many people you call a lie? As I'm talking to you now, this idiot called me a liar.
Of course. He doesn't know.
He called me a liar. Some people call me, this is not about our leader, man. Man, people don't know what they are talking about.
Let me straighten the things you are saying here. Nnamdi Kanu was in London and said that Buhari was a terrorist. And then Nnamdi Kanu told the Nigerian government, I am coming down to Biafra land. He told them that he is coming, the date is coming. He came and he was arrested. In the court, he told them, you cannot jail me, you are not educated enough to jail me. And so rightly, they couldn't jail him. Now, Uche Mefor, I want somebody to tell me one action, one thing that Uche Mefor have done in this struggle, as a freedom fighter. What have you suffered? Is Uche Mazen Nankan lost father, lost mother, lost sister, lost palace, lost everything. As I'm talking to you right now, Mazen Nankan is the most wanted man in Nigeria. Uche Mefor is free, enjoying, taking money, taking salary, going to his school. Now that he's graduated, he comes out to set up a university.
He was free before, but he's not free now.
That's what I'm saying.
He was free before, he's not free now. You understand?
He can talk with any prime minister in Nigeria, anybody in Nigeria. He's not free now because he have stabbed a lot of people's hearts.
I am telling
you.
You
know, a lot of people have died in this cause.
Brother, listen. I am telling Uche Mefor
you know, a lot of people
out.
have died.
Can you hear me? I am telling Uche Mefor to come out and tell the world. You should tell the world what happened to our people in Emene. You guys are not even getting it.
Yeah.
You people want me to begin to break it into pieces, which I will not do on this platform for now. But I want to call him out so that he will know that one step that he makes, that there are people that are taking 10 steps ahead of him. Both in his telephone conversation, everything. There are that movement that he's making. The reason why I love Chukwu Okabiama is that this spirit of Biafra is working in a very miraculous way. That whenever you are planning evil, that person you are planning it to must one way or the other leak it to the people that will hear it and bring that you are evil to the whole world. So Uche Mefor should come and tell us what happened to our people in Emene.
On 100%. Even at night I'm hearing that they are placing this guy in a salary. You understand what I mean?
£4,000.
I don't.
Million.
So I don't even know. And this guy was so. This guy doesn't do. He doesn't do. How many demonstrations have he led in London? How many demonstrations? This guy never came out. He's making big boy. What's big boy? This guy never run street in Europe. He just came out and he don't know anything. I'm seeing him. I'm seeing his face. This guy is a complete mugu. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he never know anything. He never move. He never run on the street. And he's coming out, and because IPOB have met him, he's getting group with some bitches in America. Because I know where it's going. But all those is group. Let me open that human right. I will get problem. I will enter his platform. Let him solve my problem through human right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's opening human rights radio.
Thank you very much, my brother. And
let him come out tonight because it's bringing cost to his generation. If you don't know what he's doing, he's bringing cost to his generation.
Thank you. I want you to round up because
we are taking oath. He think that the oath is a childish play, except he play to take the oath. So once he take that oath, he will see what the oath is causing. It's not that maybe it's making. This is not a case between him and Nnamdi Kanu. He insulted the whole Biafrans.
That is what
anybody we know.
That is what he
because when he came to my house, and said my father is a motherfucker, man, I gonna fuck you up because he's the leader of the house. You can't say that. You can't say that, man.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
So we have to follow this. We have to follow this man to bring him out and put some smoke. If he's entering on that hole, the smoke have to bring him out to come and speak. So thank you, my brother. Continue with your program.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm beside you, and I'm beside you, our leader. Nobody shake him. Nobody.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I like that call. Thank you so much, my brother. Your contribution is very, very clear. And I like when people speak with plenty sense in their word. This caller, I think you are going to be the last caller of the day. After this call, I'm going to close the program. Caller, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, brother.
Welcome.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good. You are listening to the volume. I'm hearing the volume background. Please, can you?
My name is.
Can you go out of the?
My name is Chinedu.
Go out of the system you are using to talk to us, please. I'm hearing my voice background. Okay. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Okay. Now is it okay now?
Yes, and you have to salute us. Tell us as it is hot now, so you go talk about.
So my brother, as it happen now, so they talk
as it hot.
But as it hot, now so they talk
Go ahead.
But I would prefer to speak Igbo with you because what you are talking about is it concerns we the Igbos.
Sir, I am sorry. We are not doing Igbo thing here. We're talking about Biafra. It is not about Igbo. It is about Biafra restoration. So
Biafra
if you cannot speak
the eastern part of Nigeria.
If you cannot, brother, if you cannot speak English, you can speak broken. I can understand. But Igbo, no, because there are other people who are listening. Our brother from Idu land is listening. Our brother from Ijoland are listening. Our brother from Igede are listening. These people are not Igbo speaking Biafrans. And this is about the deputy leader of the whole movement, of the whole people. So please, I beg.
I understand. There is no problem about that. I'm calling from Germany, precise.
Okay.
Well, all I'm saying is that this problem between our leader Mazen Nandikalo and Uche Mefor, the deputy president, is it not any way that we can make it so that it will not escalate the way it is now? So it will not be as a child play. We have seen, we know what we have put in. Many people have died in this case.
Is that a question?
How can these two?
Is that a question? Is that a question that requires an answer from me? Is that a question that requires an answer from me?
So the way we are going about this, because I've seen a lot. People are making some things, you know, bringing messages, joining it together, making it as if that we the Igbos, we the people that are running the fears of the Biafran.
Excuse me.
That we are struggling that the Biafra should come. It makes us childish.
Can you listen to me, brother? Please. You made a statement before, and I'm trying to digest that your statement. Was that a question? He said, is there anyhow that this issue can be treated so that it will not escalate? Do you want me to respond to that?
Yeah.
Good.
Respond to it, please.
Good. Now, who did you hear his voice? Who did you hear his complaint?
It's Uche Mefor now.
Thank you. Who
is the deputy president?
Not president, leader. He's not president yet. He's deputy leader. He's a leader.
Leader, yeah. Just put it that.
Yeah,
the leader, yeah.
Yeah, former deputy leader. Now, did you hear Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say anything against Uche Mefor, or read it on the news?
No.
Good. So
we didn't hear that.
So now, is there any ground of trying to control this thing since Nnamdi Kanu have not spoken? It is only Uche Mefor who is insulting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, calling him a leader, calling him a liar. So I think all of you should direct your advice to Uche Mefor. He's on Facebook. Go to his wall. You guys should direct your advice to him. Uche Mefor is the person who have come out to insult Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and say a lot of things. And he's writing, if you go to his wall right now as I'm talking to you, he's writing, posting, you know, trying to cause confusion, trying to make Nnamdi Kanu look like a devil, why he's going to be the saint. These are the things he's doing. I think all of you that are saying we should tame down, we should calm down, we should stop talking about this, our enemies are should direct it to Uche Mefor, not to Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu have not spoken, they have not said anything. I don't know if I'm making sense in what I'm saying.
Yes, you are making sense, but I want to put one thing direct.
Go ahead.
As you now are presenting this now and people are making comments, what about people that we thought that they are going to be as a helper to us? When they see all this thing that is happening, what do you think that they will do? The two people that they, okay, let's say, Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, he hasn't said anything. He's a matured man. They leave it that way. This guy that we will take as a deputy leader, and he is in the top high rank of this Biafra struggle. And okay, let's assume now they said, okay, we want to give a listening ear to these people and see that these people, the two people are fighting, quarreling. Did they want to give a national country, a state?
My brother,
so what we have to do is just what we have to do is just for me, my own idea, I'm just giving this because it does not want me talking, because it's just it seems as if it's childish. But to silence a childish person, to silence somebody who is not, it's just when somebody said something and nobody replied, the person will just go in and sleep. You understand what I mean? So in Yoruba people now, they will be thinking the people that are fighting for Biafrans, they are not serious. The outside people will be talking, people that are fighting for Biafra, they are not serious. the United Nations will be saying the people that are fighting for Biafra, they're not serious.
Now listen, you
what I mean.
Listen, you are the one who is bringing all these narratives here, and I will not permit it here because Uche Mefor came out to insult Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and say he's resigning. Nnamdi Kanu have not said anything. So it is you who believe that this is what people will be saying. Nobody have said that so far. Nobody have said that so far. Do you know that Israel fought each other? Hold on. Do you know that Israel fought each other in the Bible? Are you a Christian?
Why not? I'm Chine. My name is Chine. Who is Chine? Chine is an English name. I'm Daniel.
Thank you. Israel fought with Judah so many times. If you can go back and read your Bible very, very well, you will see that Israel, as at early as 723 century before Christ, the birth of Jesus Christ, Israel and Judah were fighting each other. What caused the fight? At the end of the day, which among them are you hearing the name up to tomorrow? Is it not Israel? Am I speaking to somebody, please?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
But
all I'm saying is that
these are the same people.
Okay, continue.
These are the same people. I want to use the Christian resemblance and narrative to answer you. You are the one here who is telling us now that the people that are supposed to help us will be saying, why are they fighting? But you have not heard Mazen Nnamdi Kanu quarrel or say anything about Uche Mefor. It is only Uche Mefor who is ranting. He have run out of experience. He have run out of idea. He have run out of patience because there were information he was looking for that he couldn't get. And now he is fighting helter skelter to make sure that he put confusion. So he's doing the bidding of his paymasters. That is what you people doesn't know. So whenever you are talking about, when people are talking about, say, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Uche Mefor should settle, what is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told that he's fighting with Uche Mefor? Have you not seen where somebody slap somebody else?
You got me wrong.
I didn't get you wrong.
You got me wrong.
Go to the section. Go to the comment section and read what people are writing. Everybody understood what you're saying, and they're commenting to it. So you telling me that that people who want to help us may not like to help us because they will say these people are fighting. Is this how they're going? Nothing like that. Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting with Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor no reason to fight with Nnamdi Kanu. Uche Mefor should fight me first. Me more.
Well, brother, wait. Let's reason this. There is nothing that we can get with this violence of a thing. You understand? See, if somebody is making himself a fool and you follow the person to make yourself a fool, then both are fools. Nnamdi Kanu has never said anything. He's a matured man. You understand? He's a matured man. We are the people making Mefor hero now. You understand? We are the people making him hero. As you are bringing up this, people are commenting, people are saying this, people are saying that.
Brother, sorry. I am not making him hero. I am giving him back what he deserves. He came out washing his dirty linens outside. So I am helping him to dry it off. That is what I'm doing. He is washing his dirty linens outside. And I've come out to help him to dry it off. So if you are here in support of Uche Mefor, you don't know how you are going to do it, go ahead and say what you want to say. You are free. The platform is yours. But do not come to bring the idea that people who want to help us may see this and say that. You are not making sense to me. So I want you to round up because you have taken 10 minutes. I'm giving people 3 minutes, 2 minutes, highest 3-4 minutes, but you're taking 10 minutes. And upon that, I thought you was going to make something different from what I was expecting, but nothing. By telling me that they have to settle, Things have not. The things have already escalated. Go to Uche Mefor war now. You have no less than 20 different updates from Uche Mefor since last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks. You have been updating, saying a lot of things against IPOB. So what are you saying? Did you ever read from Uche Mefor? Have you listened to the audio Zoom call? Have you listened to it?
I have listened to him from beginning to end when he said that the radio Biafran was the password was this was that.
Okay.
I have listened to everything.
Did you visit Uche Mefor page today?
I didn't go to his page today.
Thank you.
But I was there yesterday.
Thank you. Sorry, I have to cut you off now, and I have to close the program because if you have went to Uche Mefor's page to read what he wrote, then you will not come here and be saying what you are saying. Because the person you are talking about to settle or do whatever is still insulting the man you are talking about him to settle with, who have not even spoken. So all of you should go and look at his wall and direct channel all your advice to him.
You can go on with your program, but I'm just giving you my own idea.
Thank you.
That is what I'm saying. But if you think that is not okay, you can go on with your program. That's no problem.
Thank you. And on this juncture, I think it is time to bring the curtain down, because my people, I'm telling you people the truth, is not easy. What I'm reading on Facebook and the comments and the way people are understanding what is happening now is giving me a very big headache. I just imagine what Mazen Nandekan have been going through all this while. I'm just imagining what this man has been going through. Honestly, I'm just imagining what this man is going through. You do left, they say no, you're not doing it well. You do right, they say no, you're not doing it well. You go front, they say no, back. You go back, they say no, you're supposed to be for center. Our people, Biafran people, are very stubborn people. You live, the man who raised the dust, who caused the problem, is still there, posting nonsense on his Facebook page. You guys are not directing your anger to him. You are not talking to him. You are here on my program saying that Mazen Nandekan should do this, they should settle. When Mazen Nandekan have not spoken, I intended to end this program, but let me just answer this last call for now. This last call. Yes. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please make it snappy.
I see the house. So me go talk.
Thank you. Only 3 minutes, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Darlington, this is Chidebere recording from the state.
Thank you.
I want to tell you one thing. You don't have to be discouraged from what people are saying. So many people that are calling and talking that way don't know history. Some of them are even claiming to be Christian, but they don't read their Bible. Listen, in-house fighting in every freedom fighting is a normal thing. It's not a disgraceful thing. It's a normal thing. If you're saying that fighting in-house is disgraceful, what of you as a Christian that is aware that there was a fight in the heaven?
Of course.
What can you say? Who are you going to blame for the fight that happened in the heaven that led God to throw?
Even God and Satan. There was war among the angels. You're right. Go ahead.
Yes. So what I'm trying to say is, don't ever be discouraged. What you are doing is the right thing. Some of them I don't understand, although some of them are being sent by their coup plotters. You understand?
Yes.
So forget about whatever they are saying. The thing is that I have asked so many questions, in this thing that is going on. Now, our ex-deputy knows what is to befall him if he bring it on. That is why he tried to first of all to attract sympathy from ignorant people. How can he say that IPOB will sponsor people that will blackmail him? Does it mean that all the time he has been commanding Ipob members to attack Nnamdi Kanu? That means he's the one sponsoring that IPOB member. How can me as an IPOB member be sponsored to speak for IPOB? Maybe because he's used to being paid, he now thought that everybody is like him that will be requesting money to do the work of him. So, and there is something we have to understand again. Uche always tell you that whoever that speaks against Nnamdi Kanu is an evil person.
Yes.
Now I put up this question to him. Is he now an evil man?
Of course, he is.
That is the question. And let me tell you, we are ready for the fight. Forget about our leader. Our leader has no time for this. Let him bring it on. We don't care. We will fight it. Yes, we'll fight it for 1 month. And we'll move on. It will only draw us back more. But at the end of this fight, we will now become stronger and more popular. So you see some people talking, you see how ignorant they are. Stop saying this. It makes people be thinking that it's childish or something. What is childish? You are fighting with somebody that wants to kill you. You say it's childish. So if somebody brings a knife to kill you in your house, or even your brother that wants to kill you, you say they don't want people to know that there is fight, and they allow him to kill you. You are mad. I put it to you. You are mad. People should stop all this rubbish. Let him break it up. Okay, okay. You are happy and you relax. I enjoy hearing that Zoom meeting where Nnamdi is being called a liar, but you don't want to hear where Uche is being exposed,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
How can you people be so wicked? How can people be so wicked? What kind of people are you? Even ungrateful human being. Somebody sacrificed his life. His parents died. I have said this before. I will continue saying it. If which of the wants us to follow him, let him go down to the zoo. Let him get arrested. Let him be detained. Let his father and mother be killed. Then we will start considering if they are following him or not. Why are people so wicked? Eh? You are not considering how this man is feeling. Imagine if you were talking about sponsoring. That means he's the one now sponsoring them and their group. That's what it means. Because we know all these things.
Yes.
You know, how can you have been a leader all the while our leader was in the prison for 3 years? You know, you were enjoying the command and control. But now that you have messed up, you are now afraid that the whole thing will come back to you. Are you crazy? The issue is that let him just calm down. Let him be calming down if he wants peace. But if he doesn't want peace, we'll give him war. We are peace-loving people. Ipob, he knows that one. If we bring peace, we give you peace. If we bring war, we give you war. Simple and short. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. So simply, I like people who make their point very, very straight. And upon this, I am drawing the curtain down. Shall be well with each and every one of you. My name remains I am not going to answer any call again now. This is the last caller for the day. It is exactly 3 hours and 3 minutes. So thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much for calling. I will be here bringing more updates to you guys as long as this case is concerned, until Uche Mefor repent and stop writing nonsense. And he will come out to tell Biafrans what happened to our people in Emene. I am sending it to him direct. And that meeting that he's having with all the governors, all the Southeast governors, he will tell us the outcome of the meeting. Now, I say, may Chukwu Kabema bless each and every one of you as you listen, share this program, and like our page as the Hot Biafra TV on Facebook and on YouTube, because we have a lot of things to say. A lot. If you want to be getting the update as they hot, you have to like the page. So when I'm online, you get information. You will get the notifications. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. We have vanquished our enemies. All hail Biafran. God bless Biafran. In Him we trust. Shout it, sing it, all hail Biafran.
Thank you, my brothers, and good night from here.